Okay. Well, you look fantastic, but if you do need anything, you tell me if you need anything. I'm right here for you. I'm also here for you too, you wonderful people out there. It's a live stream experience for you if you're here for it. I do see that I'm here online to give you something to watch. Well, I mean, I see it because you can see it too. It's a live stream experience that does have ice water as the unofficial live stream sponsor. Get yourself a glass today and keep yourself hydrated. As I like to keep myself hydrated, the live stream experience is a great place and space for you to get to know me and the other people that are here. With the ice water being here as well, it just makes it a lot easier for us to show up with each other. With it being a place and space where the hydration is a good thing, right? It's good to be hydrated. I'm not necessarily a doctor, nor do I think I can give you any sort of advice when it comes to medical advice, but I can tell you that ice water is one of my favorite drinks, and it is something that helps me stay hydrated and keep my voice in good condition while I do my live streams. It can potentially do the same for you. Regardless of who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, this live stream experience is in a kitchen where we are here at my parents' house making some stuff for a 99-year-old and some 70-year-olds. Yeah, that's right. There's some older family members in the household, and I am here doing what I can, helping out at my parents' house. And this is a place and space that you can be hanging out in the chat. Just keep it PG, and remember, there's people in the live stream experience besides me, also viewers on the live stream experience that are in the live stream here for you potentially too. It's social media. Let's have some fun. Let's get to know each other, and let's engage and interact in an appropriate way where we don't bring in politics into my live stream. That's right, no politics, nothing topical. Let's just have some fun and let's be silly. Let's make it a place and space where we get to know each other. Like I've been getting to know my moderators and my viewers on a daily basis, and I really do appreciate you guys coming in and being part of it. If you're a moderator and you're a part of the live stream experience daily, I do appreciate you coming in and being part of a place and space. And hopefully those viewers of mine also look at them moderators and maybe give the moderators a follow, maybe check out the content the moderators post. I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but the moderators that are here in the live stream experience, some of them live stream, some of them post short form and long form content. I do appreciate it when other people support the actual moderators of the live stream, as well as supporting me, like be a follower here, like the live stream. But do give a shout out to Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, and also give a shout out to Space Cheese, who's actually Grant. We also have Peaceful Kevin and Cake, Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda Rosanna, Mimi Kiki, Just Kay here, Iris McGrath, known as Black and Tan, and we also have ourselves a Lauren, a Lily, Jam, Noah, and Lizzie Izzy, a Rem, and Happy Banana Fan, a Fofabby, a Watermelon known as Jennifer, and a Fox known as Casual. These are my moderators. They show up when they can. I'm not sure which of them are showing up now, but there's surely one of them in the room, hopefully. Anyways, be here in these places and spaces. Go to my profile and check out the other places and spaces you can follow me. Do join me on my Discord server. It is a place and space for you to hang out with me outside of my live stream experience. That's right, a place and space. A place and space for you to be able to hang out with the other people that are here as well. We can have some fun chit-chatting outside of the live stream experience, or have fun chit-chatting in the live stream experience. It's all up to you. You make the decisions. I'm giving you the options. Just be appropriate if you show up in the places and spaces that I'm on the internet in. And I do try to make it more of a PG-13 place and space. It's not necessarily a great place for me to talk in more of the 18 plus kind of type of way. I'm not even good at those types of conversations. What I'm really good at is just having fun and being silly. And it is a place and space that's documented across the platforms where my digital footprint's here for you if you're here for it too. So be mindful of what you end up saying because it is being documented to a certain degree. It's a parasocial relationship. Welcome to it. I'm in my 30s. That's right, 30s. I'm 36 and I'm here for you if you're here for me. And I'm a bachelor living in the Pasadena, California area. And this is basically a place and space for you to get to know me to some degree, but it does happen to be a place and space that makes it a public place and space for you to get to know me in this place. It is a performance persona. So don't get too attached to the high-paced, excited place. No, I'm pretty much like that in real life. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me holding the ice water, giving you the place and space to be able to engage and interact. Just be mindful on how you decide to show up and don't necessarily make it a place and space that, I roll my eyes or potentially other people roll their eyes. Yeah, I do have the salts and peppers coming on out. We're going to make a steak in this live stream experience. It's me in the kitchen. You could be in the kitchen too. I don't really know you, but I could get to know you. We could get to know each other. You want to get to know each other? Just be a follower. Keep coming back. And I do have fun creating the live streams across the platforms. So would you be within it? Hello. Nice to have you here. Jessica Cat, it's nice to see you. You was the first like. Wow, no way. Were you, girl? Thanks for being here and being so supportive. It's nice to have you jump in and be part of the live stream experience. Now, what we got here is some steak. That's right, some ribeye steak, and we're going to make this ribeye steak here in this live stream experience. We're going to go outside to the grill, and we'll use that as well. But we are going to get this started up first, and we're going to put some stuff on the stove, and we're just going to get this going real fast. Let's get some food. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Let's be hungry together, potentially eating together. The live stream experience is a place and space where you can cook with me if you want to cook with me. Hey, CJ, nice to have you here. Thanks for jumping in and being in. It's always nice to see you jump into the live stream experience and you're enjoying yourself, I see. It's always nice to see. The live stream experience does have it happening across the platforms for anyone to jump in and be part of it if they want to be part of it. They don't have to be part of it, but they can be part of it. It's a live stream, guys. Do have fun being within it. and I do appreciate it. Dad, what do you want as a side? Do you want me to? Do you want me to make? Do you want me to cut potatoes? Do you want me to make a rice? Do you want me to make peas? Potato. All right, let's cut some potatoes. Yeah, mate. What else are we doing? All right. See, I start these live streams without completely thinking about everything that's going to happen within them. It is a place and space where I'm documenting my real life, and it is basically reality TV. And it's not scripted, and it won't get edited. So if you interact in that chat, how you contribute to it and the energy you bring into it actually contributes to the overall ending product. That's right. You're part of it too. It's social media. It's engaging. It's interacting, and it can be entertaining at times. It can also be frustrating, but it can also be fun, depending on who you're talking to. Yeah, some people get rage baited real easy, and it seems like they're just always freaking out when they're on the internet. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for them. But it is a place and space where we don't want to, focus on those haters and trolls. Let the moderators do what the moderators do. And thanks for being here, guys. I do appreciate you from all walks of life. We're gonna make some peas. We're gonna cut up some things. We're gonna get the steak marinated. And this is all these cutting boards. Right, we got to get a cutting board out. We're going to have to cut up this steak. The live stream experience is a great place and space to get to know me and the other people. Don't necessarily hesitate with the whole asking questions and potentially coming into the conversation in the appropriate way. We're going to roast peas. And we're going to roast some other stuff too. Things are happening in this live stream. Do you want to be part of it? You should be. If you want to be part of it, you just get to know me and the other people that are here. It is a place and space that's going to have us cut up some tomatoes, add some peas onto a pan, and we're going to take these things and we're going to put them in different places and spaces. The different places and spaces. Ooh, places and spaces. That's right. I'm in different places and spaces. I have fun talking a lot. If you like listening to me talk, well, I'm here for that. I'm here for that specifically. If you're not here to listen to me talk, what are you here for, and how can I make it a place and space for you to potentially have some fun with the other people that are in the room? It is a place and space, though, that you can get mindfully, distracted with all of the things that are happening in the world. Place and space, indeed. I'm still talking quite a bit because I can too. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but we do gotta cut up some things, get some stuff done. Yeah, it's happening. I'm trying to move things along. I don't necessarily want to just linger in one specific place. There's some people in the house that are waiting for some food. I'm sure my dad would appreciate the eating, and I sure would too. If it is a place and space that you're having fun getting to know me and the others that are here, we'll have fun doing so. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm marinating the actual steaks that we're cutting up and eating up here in this live stream. I'm not cutting them up yet because I still got to cook them. And then when I cook them, I do need to actually make sure to keep those juices in it. When it comes down to cooking the steaks, it really will not take long. These are about a full inch. So that's what, 4 minutes and 5 minutes? Or wait, no, that's 5 and 6. Oh, hold on. I got to think about that. I want to make sure to make the medium rare because that's what we try to do. Yes, it's minced garlic and minced garlic again, but this is the one that's in the little thing. The other one was like more fresh. Why am I using both? Because I can and I love garlic. Do you love garlic? Anyways, the live stream experience has the garlic being used first, but now that we put the garlic on there, we're actually going to use this Montreal steak seasoning. They don't pay me to say it, but they are actually a fantastic seasoning. Yeah, fantastic seasoning to use on the steaks, that is. The live stream experience is here across the platforms. Get to know me and the others that are here. It's reality TV, so have some fun getting to know me and the others that are a part of a live stream experience. It does happen on a daily basis. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but the live stream experience does have it be here for anyone that's looking for me, as I'm here for you. Yes, I'm here for you. You're here for me. It's a live stream experience. It does happen daily, and I do enjoy creating it for those that are looking for a place and space to bring positive energy into it with other people that are here as well. That's right. There's some other people here that are here as well. Look at me saying words and phrases. I might get myself confused. Isn't that just the exciting part? It is. What we're doing right now is we're massaging them up. We're making it a steak that's going to be delicious. A steak that's going to be delicious. Now that we've done that, wash them hands. Wash them hands. And we move on to the next part. Grandma, do you need anything? Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. I do need to. Hey, Mimi Kiki is here? No way, Mimi. Anyways, the live stream experience has me. Hold on, Grandma. Hey, Grandma. What? Yeah, okay, I'll do that first. I hear you. All right, Grandma. I'm going to put you in that wonderful wheeled contraption that you use to get around the house. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, did I hear a crack? All right. Well, she's right behind you. She's going to help you out. The live stream experience is a great place in space, guys. Get to know the others that are here. Mimi is here, so do talk to her too. It's nice to see that people are coming in and being part of it. I haven't interacted with the chat too much, but I have noticed it. And I do see people are saying things in all the platform places and spaces. What we've got here is 2 ribeye steaks. And we use Montreal steak seasoning to get them all nice and tasty. And that just needs to sit for a little bit. We could take that outside, and it's not even going to take about 10 minutes to cook because I need that to be medium rare because that's what we like to have here. Now, what I do got to do is get the potatoes into the oven. What was that? How are you? How are you? Wait, no. Oh, that's a how are you for Mimi Kiki. Yeah, Mimi Kiki, how are you? We haven't seen you in a little while. You know, we've had some guest days and whatnot. And I don't think you were here for any of those. You missed out on Kajal coming in the room and updating us on what was going on. And I think Kerrigan's birthday. Kerrigan, are you here? Did you have a good rest of the birthday? I mean, I was with you for the end of it. And look, Jessica Kat's in the room too. It's nice to see her here in this place in space. I hope Jessica Kat's doing well as well. I don't know if Jessica Kat was there last night saying happy birthday to Kerrigan, but if anyone forgot to, I mean, honestly, people should give her some love. The live stream experience also has me acknowledging my sister Suzanne's birthday, which is today, which is why we're making these steaks, but we're going to eat them for her, not eat them with her. Yeah, I know. It is fun to have a sister like that. So what we got here is peas. We're going to roast these peas in the oven, and then we're going to get some potatoes and put them down right there. And are these potatoes bad? No, I think someone just left these potatoes out. I don't know. Yeah, they're fine. All right, so let's cut up some potatoes. If I cut them thinner, they'll cook faster. Oh, right, I can't cut them like that. I'm going to ruin the cutting paper, and you can't see it, and that's really important to me, to make sure you can see the experience here in this live stream experience. I'm a Benjamin, and I do what I can. This is the steak that we will be cooking up. That's right, the steak that we'll be cooking. Oh, I guess I could put it right here. You can still see it in the background, right? We're going to be taking that outside in a moment, but before we do that, we actually got to get some things into the oven. It's these potatoes. We're going to do potatoes and peas and steak tonight. Yeah, it's a good meal. Good meal in here. Thanks for saying happy birthday to my sister. I do appreciate that, Mimi Kiki. It's nice to have you in the room. Mimi Kiki, did you end up noticing any of the, well, never mind. Look, live stream experience is definitely here for you if you're here for it. You see how I'm cutting the potatoes pretty thin? They'll cook really fast, and they'll cook really well. Really, really well. The live stream experience is a place in space, guys, for us all to engage and interact. I'm only cutting up about 3 potatoes. I think that's all we're going to need, but I'm trying to make them as thin as possible. If you can see it, you can see it. If you can't see it, you can't see it. I realize you can't see it. Let me pick that up for you. I mean, it's reality TV. I'm the camera operator. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, and I professionally actually am a camera operator, so that's really interesting for me to make the mistake. Anyways, I'm not necessarily here for one specific person, but as I do enjoy talking a lot and saying a lot of things, you can be part of the live stream experience, getting to know me and the others that are here. You can critique it to a degree, but remember, I have feelings. And you can also talk to the robots that are in the live stream experience, whether you want to talk to them or not. They're analyzing the live stream, and you could maybe say something nice to them. Be like, go tech, in the chat if you really like the robots and the programs and the algorithms that are here. I know I appreciate them. Do you appreciate them? Say go tech in the chat if you do appreciate the robots, algorithms, and AI that are monitoring the live stream experience, helping us make the place in spaces. Yeah, the places and spaces here online are monitored by robots. And that is honestly a really cool thing. As we are creating the places and spaces online, it is nice to be able to have the technology be where it is. And I'm pretty much pro-tech. Yeah, not anti-tech. No, but there are anti-tech out there, people. I don't know. Did that statement make sense? Did it make sense? Let's just have fun and not necessarily overthink things. It is a place in space where we're not here to overthink because we're here to have some fun. I'm a Benjamin. You could be a Benjamin too. I'm not sure who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but let's go outside and make sure to barbecue before we lose the sunlight. But we do have the potatoes on the, parchment? No, what was this? The parchment paper? It's parchment paper, right, Mom? Yeah, there are people in the background. We do have it happening. It is a family household, so let's keep it PG in the chat. I don't necessarily read anything out loud that'll make it so that my grandma isn't necessarily happy with me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Anyways, the live stream does have it happening across the platforms. My grandma's almost 100 years old. She's 99. Did I enjoy playing on the Switch? Oh, wait, no, did she enjoy? Mimi Kiki, are you going to play with us? Do you have the ability to play the game of Mario Kart? Because it is nice to be able to do it with those viewers of mine. Oh, does that... Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I was just seeing what's going on in the other parts of the household. It is a place and space for us all to engage and interact. Don't necessarily make it a place and space that's all about you, because it's really about me. No, that's not true either. It's like it's kind of about all of us. It's a place in space. Come on, just have some fun. What are we making? We're making some steak, and we've already marinated that, and we are cutting up some potatoes, and we're making sure to cut them up nice and thin because we're going to be throwing them into the oven. We're also going to throw in some peas, and we're going to go outside, and we're going to make it happen. Yes, this is actually the part that's going to take the longest. It'll take at least 20 minutes for the potatoes to cook because the potatoes are not necessarily going to cook as fast as the meat. No, that's why I want to start up on the potatoes first. But since I cut them really thin, like they're cut right now, you see how thin these guys are? You see that they're nice and thinly cut? Yeah, that's actually by design. It makes it so then they end up cooking really fast. One time I did this and my mom was surprised that I was able to cook them so fast. And really, honestly, it does make a difference when you cut them really thin. But if you cut them really thick, it takes a long time. Did I wash the potatoes first? No, I forgot to do that. But it's not going to be it's not going to be the end of the world. But thanks for saying it. That's funny that you said that. I did forget to do that. It is something I commonly forget to do, but it does happen on occasion. Anyways, the live stream experience does happen to be a place in space that documents me doing the things. So I guess you could observe that happening when it happens. Do take note, but have fun rewatching it if you want to rewatch it for that very purpose to see if I ended up rewatching or watching or not watching these. I'm pretty sure I did not watch them. But it is a live stream experience that's here across the platforms where it's documented. So if you do be mindful on how you decide to show up, and I'm trying to make it a fun place in space for you to be able to tune in and be part of a conversation with me and the others that are here while it's live. If you're rewatching it, it really is just a place in space that you could tune into and potentially have fun zoning out and looking at me if you like looking at me. Or if you like just talking to me, you could talk to me too. I'm here for you. You're here for me. We're here in this place in space. It is a nice place in space, ain't it? Anyways, it could be the future. If it's the future, how is it right there right now? Oh, right, you can't talk to me because you're in the future, but I might be in the future. I hope I'm doing well. The live stream experience is a place in space that's sending the good wishes to me in the future and to you in the future as well. That's right, all you wonderful people out there. And the robots. If you're a robot and you're in my live stream experience, I really do appreciate you. It is nice to be able to create the place to be a space. Now, what we're going to do here is do the same thing. We need parchment paper again, and then we're going to have to go outside and we're going to make the whole thing. Wait, what did I do with the part? Oh, it's over there. Well, we also need to grab one other thing. That other thing is, I believe, avocado oil. Let's see the avocado oil. That's what we need. That's right, avocado oil, and that's going to go on right here. And, you know, that's pretty perfect. And now that we've done that, we use, not that one, we use the lemon pepper. Yeah. Lemon pepper and garlic salt. And now this is ready to go on into the oven. Look at that, guys. Ain't it fun? Ain't it grand? The live stream experience is a great place in space for me to get to know you. You get to know me. Have fun, you know, looking at the place in space that is a place in space for you to be able to, you know, decide whether you want to stay within it. I'm not forcing you to stay here. If you decide to stay here, be a follower, do enjoy it for what it is and get to know the others that are in the room. Am I a serious dude? This is to talk to you. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, no, I have a lot of fun just giving off my energy. I am an energetic person in real life, and I do have it being a place in space for us all to engage and have some fun within a conversation that has tended to never end, it feels like. Yes, it is nice to be part of the live stream experience, and you love this type of stuff. That's great to hear. But what we've got happening right now is me taking some banana peppers and putting them out and putting them on top of these wonderful pieces of potato. Anyways, the live stream does have me saying a lot of things and talking real fast and enjoying the place in space that I'm here for you. If you're here for me, a place in space does happen daily. What we've got going on is we have to put these things into the oven, and we need to go outside, and we need to make the steak. And then the dinner will be ready probably around 7:30. So in about 20 minutes. Isn't that just the craziest? Yeah, it's the craziest. Or is it not? Is that Kajal in the live stream? It's nice to have you. Oh, no, it's Mimi Kiki. Wait, no, I don't know anyway. I really don't know anymore. It tells me all sorts of things. Sometimes it tells me just people are online, and then it doesn't say that they're in the live stream. And if you go, oh, they're telling me that I should invite them into my live stream? I'm not really sure. Anyways, we're here on these platforms. Still trying to navigate creating content for you to be able to tune into on a daily basis. What we've got going on right here is something a little different than what I've normally done. Now, I normally do not put the peas into the oven, but we are going to actually do the peas in the oven this time. And I've done it before. It does make them toastier. You can't necessarily put things wrong, but it is going to be not just that. We're going to put just a tad bit of the Montreal steak seasoning on this as well. Just a tad bit, just like that. And a little bit of the avocado oil, just a little bit. Yeah, no, that's going to be fine now. Now we have two things that are going on into the oven. That's right, guys. We've got it happening here. So be part of it if you want to be part of it. It's me cooking in the kitchen and you cooking in the kitchen too. We're going to be going outside and making it happen out there where it's a place and space for you. And we're going to slide on that, which is peas, and then we slide these on, and I set a timer for like 20 minutes. It's going to be at 350 degrees, and it should actually be pretty much done within the next 20 minutes. So that 20 minutes is a timer for us to be able to go outside and end up cooking on that grill. So let's make it happen. But get yourself a glass of ice water and keep yourself hydrated in my live stream experiences. I'm here for you. You're here for me too. And let's make sure to take care of each other by reminding each other to drink the deliciousness of ice water to keep ourselves hydrated. Jessica Cat, I do appreciate you being in it and liking the live stream experience. We gotta find you a wife ASAP. Thanks for saying that. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to get those vibes in the live stream. And it's here for you guys if you want to be part of it. And I'm not sure where you guys are coming from, but I do enjoy you guys coming in and being within it. Let's move these cameras outside. And I'll be right back inside with the cameras, guys. So if you put on anything, I'll still end up here. You good? Do you need anything? Grandma, do you need anything? I don't think she does. I'm trying to figure it out, though. You're good, right, Grandma? Fantastic. What was that? Oh, we're all good. Anyways, we got peas and potatoes in the oven, and now what we've got to do is we've got to get this bad boy, this right here, look at that, on the grill outside. And it's not going to take long to cook these ribeye steaks. No, I think it's about 5 minutes on one side and then 6 minutes on the other. Or I think it's 6 and 5. I had to figure it out when I go out there. I cook with love, guys. Cook with love. And a little bit of science, but hey, if it is a place and space, you can be accompanying me on this journey as I do have it happen daily, me documenting what I'm up to. Not necessarily going to be a place and space that I'm going to have to figure everything out 100% beforehand, but I do think it's fun to have things planned out a little bit. But anyways, the live stream does have it happening outside now, but I got to move these guys first. That's right. We're going to move the cameras first, so do walk with me. Now, I haven't done this type of transfer before, so do be patient with it. You know, it might be a little bumpy, but I do appreciate you guys being part of my live stream and making it quite the place and space for not just me to be here, but for the others to be here as well, including like family members, cousins, friends. I see the friends jumping in every once in a while. It's nice to have you guys jump in. I do hope everyone's having a good evening and taking care of themselves. And if you're next part of the live stream experience, well, it happens at the grill. The grill, I know, right? What a great place. The grill, that is. I do enjoy grilling when I can. Take it now. Yeah, you can see it, can't you? Yeah, I think you can. All right, so let's light up that grill. I'm a Benjamin, and I do what I can to make it a fun place and space here. Be able to look back at it, you'll be able to. It's rewatchable. But let's, was this moved? It was. That's strange. Anyways, is everyone having a good one? I do want to see what's going on in that chat. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice to have you guys. Take us to the peacocks. No, we're not going to do that. It is nice to have people jump in and be within it. What's going on in the chat? I don't know what's happening there. We gotta find you a wife ASAP. Oh, thanks for saying it. Such a nice thing for someone to say. Thanks for saying it's a nice grill. It's not mine, it's my parents'. Anyways, this is a fun place and space for us to hang out and engage with each other if you're looking for it. Well, you found it. If you're not looking for it, well, it might not be working out for you, but it could be in the future. Do get to know the others in the live stream and let me know the connection's bad. Is the connection bad? It is, ain't it? Forgot the wife. We gotta find the peacock. Forget the wife. We have to, is it bad? Is it bad? Wait, what are we talking about? The peacocks? You want me to go to the peacocks? I don't know if I should. The live stream experience has people over there on YouTube saying things, and I can't really read what's going on YouTube, but I do appreciate you guys being within it. If you guys are over there on TikTok, I'll bring attention to that chat in a moment, but I do see that people are over there on YouTube, and I can't necessarily see what's going on, but I do have the people coming in from all walks of life, and I'm not necessarily sure who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do know that this live stream experience isn't going to be for everybody, but if it is here on the internet for those that are looking for it and they're sad or something, then hey, at the end of the day, that's good enough for me. It is a live stream experience that has people coming in with the, oh, you're calling me wise? On YouTube, I'm a little confused on what's going on, but I do appreciate that. So thanks for joining in. Are you going to clean the racks? Yeah, we are going to clean the racks. We just lit up the grill. The grill does need to be cleaned up a bit. What we've got going on here is the grill had cheese on it, and I can see that now. But we got to close the grill, and we got to let that heat up. I'm trying to catch up in the chat, also on the YouTube, also on the TikTok. You were sad yesterday, but also happy. What does that even mean? It'll be a special wife. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate that positive energy, Rocky Road. I will get myself one of them special wives. The live stream experience is here and across the platform, so do be part of it if you want to be part of it. The live stream here within the place and space, and I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I do appreciate you guys jumping and being within it, and it's not necessarily a place and space for us to, fixate or focus on one specific thing, but it does have it happening across the platforms for all of us to be able to engage and interact, and I do have it happening within these platforms for us to be able to engage without bringing in politics or religion. But I do see you over there on YouTube, and hello to you as well. It's interesting to see you guys quote things. It is nice to have people be within it, and don't mind the paragraphs that are there with the religious talk. This isn't one of those live streams, so I'm not necessarily like a pastor preaching in this live stream, but I appreciate people coming in with the enthusiasm that religion brings, but it can be isolating at times. So please don't necessarily make the long comments about things that are too religiously entwining. I mean, I get it. People want to talk about religion all the time, but in this place and space, we could take a little bit of a break and we could talk about food and we can have fun looking at me dealing with making food, and you can even make food too. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. I'm creating the content for anyone that's looking for it. I do enjoy making content for those that like to be within it, but we do got to get this grill clean and we got to get this grill heated up and we got to go get that steak and we got to make the dinner happen. Yeah, that's really hot. It is catching on fire as I'm moving along. Anyways, it's not necessarily going to be scripted or edited, so do take the time to come back and rewatch it. I am trying to make it happen across the platforms, and let's have some fun. What are we making tonight? We're making steak. We already put the potatoes in the oven, and we also have peas cooking in the oven as well. We're doing roasted peas, potatoes, and steak. I do have that happening for anyone that's looking for it, so do be within it. If you don't like it, well, then keep scrolling. If you do like it, well, fantastic. Nice to have you here. I do hope you enjoy it for what it is. It's a place and space, guys. Get to know the others that are in the live stream experience and have some fun chit-chatting, and do make it a place and space where we all have some fun being within it. It is nice to have people saying goodbye frequently. I don't know, you don't have to leave, I guess. I mean, the live stream experience is a place and space for all of us to be able to engage and interact. I'm not necessarily always up to date with what's going on in the chat, but I do try to always make it a positive place and space. So even if you're bringing negativity to the live stream experience, I'm pretty good at just kind of, you're not physically here with me. So I have to actually read what you're typing, and I can, change what I'm reading. I can also look at you and say, are you a real person? Are you a robot? Whether you're a robot or not, I appreciate you being in the live stream experience. I do appreciate the robots that are out there. If you're a robot and you're really having a good time, you might want to give me a follow. Also, let me know that you're a robot and I'll give you a follow back. And if you're not a robot and you're a person and you want me to give you a follow back too, I can do that. I could do that. I could give you a follow back. Just let me know you're a person. Whether you're a person, a robot, or a robot person, which is called a cyborg, you can be followed by me. I can follow you. We could all enjoy each other to some degree. It's the internet. It's not necessarily going to be a place in space, though, that I'm going to understand everything that ends up happening. But it is fun to be able to make the live streams happen across the platform with people being all nice to each other and enjoying it for what it is, a place in space that has me saying, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here having it fun for you, having it fun for me. Let's all have some fun and let's enjoy it for what it is. It's nice to see that we've got people asking to be a co-host once again. Yes, a cyborg. I see someone wants to be a cyborg. Is that Jessica Cat? She's been thinking about it, right? I don't really know. I don't know her that well in person, but I know you're here online because it is a parasocial relationship. Let's go get the steak. We're ready to throw it on there, and it's not going to take too long. Benjamin, I'm so silly, you say. Well, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate you being in it and bring that positive energy. It's nice to have Mimi Kiki here saying the things that is in the live stream experience over there on the YouTube. I do appreciate that. We're going to tag and post or pin that message so you guys can just keep a little mindful perspective of the live stream experience for what that's on fire. Well, the rack's on fire. Did you see this earlier? Well, I mean, I just noticed it. Is that bad? Is that good? Do we need to wait for that to go out before I get the other stuff? Yes, it's a parasocial relationship indeed, baby. The live stream experience does have me saying I'm a Benjamin and I do what I can to be able to create a place and space. We are in the kitchen, out of the kitchen, in the kitchen, out of the kitchen. We got the potatoes cooking and the peas, and we've got the fire happening over there on the grill. Yeah, that means that there's a whole bunch of stuff there that didn't end up being cleaned off. So we're just going to have to burn that crap off. So we're burning it off, and then we're going to start cooking them steaks. So welcome to the live stream experience. Let's make it happen for those that are looking for it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do appreciate you guys being within it. Do you want more from me? Well, Mimi Kiki told you guys to look me in the other places. Look at me in the other places and spaces over there on the internet. You know, over here on the internet. Over here on this internet? You're on the internet right now. Well, I don't know you very well, but I do know you might be using a device of some sort to be able to watch me. It is nice to be able to have people watch me on their cellular phones, their tablets, their desktop computers, laptop computers, TV sets, wherever you could watch me. Be sure to do so. That is, I do create the content on a daily basis. You could be in it for at least 90 minutes. You could make friends with the other people that are here. If it's not necessarily a fun place and space for you, you don't have to stay within it, but I do appreciate you showing up and being part of it. How you decide to interact actually contributes to it. It is a place and space that's created by those that are actually in within it. In within it. You've never grilled, but you cook. Maybe you can learn something. Maybe you could learn something. Hopefully you do learn. I mean, I want you to learn things in general. You deserve to know the things in life that are fine. And this is one of them fine things. I'm going to get the steak. It looks like we're pretty much ready. All right. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes on the 20-minute timer. That's right. You were paying attention when I left the other room. I said I made a timer for 9 minutes, for 20 minutes. That 20 minutes now has 9 minutes left in it. So let's get the steak on the grill, and we'll do 5 minutes and 6 minutes to get that medium rare. It's a little over an inch, I think. Or maybe it is actually just an inch. Let's look at it. So this is the steak. It's a ribeye steak that I'm making here in this live experience. You have fun interacting with me. Benjamin, please teach me the ways of the grill. Oh, wow. That is so sweet to ask me. I am qualified to a certain degree, but the live stream experience is here across the platforms for us all to engage and interact. And I do see people coming in, and I do hope that you guys keep it a PG, fun place and space for us to enjoy each other's company. If you're looking for more of a live stream experience that has people talking about things in a more debatable, topical way, well, you could find those places and spaces in other places and spaces of the internet, because this place and space is pretty much occupied by nonsense. I do enjoy bringing the nonsense to my live stream. Do you enjoy nonsense? You don't? Well, the algorithm brought you here, so I think you do. Well, maybe you don't, actually. The live stream experience doesn't have me saying anything about you specifically because I don't know you. But I could get to know you, and you could get to know me because I'm here for you. If you're here for me, in a live stream experience, it does happen daily. We now need to get this to 400 degrees. That's right. Not just a little bit of heat, a lot of heat needs to, which is a place in space. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what happened there on YouTube, but that should work out for you. Bex, nice to have you here. I don't know if the YouTube live stream's working, but do let me know, guys, if it is. I'm not sure what's going on in these places and spaces, but we're almost to 450 degrees, and it's at 400 right now, but we're going to get it to 450 degrees before we set a timer for 6 minutes. And that is the first timer. Benjamin, it's too hot for a vest. Well, do let me know. Kiki, don't ban. Yeah, Kiki, don't ban her. Well, actually, did she do something bad? Thanks for letting me know it's working, Mimi Kiki. I was worried there for a second. On the YouTube, it tends to disconnect every now and then. We're here on these platforms, creating the place to be a space. I am also the one that's managing the cameras. So now it's 450 degrees. I start the timer for 6 minutes, and we take this and we put it all the way down to this. I also do this thing where I just check it real quick, but there was smoke that just came out, so it's going to drop down a little bit, but it's at 450 degrees, and we need to cook it for at least 5-6 minutes on one side, and then 5-4 minutes on the other. That's basically how it ends up working out. I got to use my eyes, I got to use my heart, because honestly, when it comes down to it, grilling with love is the best way to grill. That's my main point, and I do hope that you're taking it to heart. Cooking at 450 degrees with steak is normally the way that I like to go with doing things. Other people do things other ways, but it is here in this place and space where you can observe me doing it, and maybe you could take notes, or you could do it your own way. You'd never ban Jessica Cat? Okay, good. Unless she was doing something bad. But I do appreciate her being within it, and I don't see her doing anything really that bad. No, she's a cat, and she's a Jessica, and she's also a Jessica Cat and a Jessica Cat. Those are all things that she is. Anyways, the live stream does have me getting to know people that are here on the internet. If I don't really know you in real life, we can still have some fun talking here online. That's really how it works out, with the place being a space here online for those that are looking for it. I don't know what you're doing today. I don't know what's happened to you. I don't know if you're looking for a place and space to watch someone cook, but this live stream is a place and space for you to watch someone cook. Maybe even eat a little bit, but we're making some steak. And this live stream experience over here on Twitch, it's lopsided, but it's more artistic this way. Anyways, it's here in these places and spaces for us to be able to engage and interact. And as I bring my energy to the table, you can bring your energy too. Please don't open it. Oh, we won't open it yet. We actually do gotta wait. By doing it this way, it's actually gonna cook a lot better. When you have that steak and you want to get that steak to a medium rare, you've got to make sure to keep that closed. Keeping it closed makes it so that it cooks at like a steady pace. But I guess if you want to cook it and you want it to cook for a long period of time, you could cook it with it open, but that'll take twice as long. And you don't really want to do that, do you? Well, I don't know you, but maybe you do. Anyways, if you're enjoying the live stream experience for what it is, a place and space, do give me a like and a share. And I do appreciate those subscribers as well. And the people that are coming in with the gifts, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but I can get to know you. You can get to know me. We can have some fun getting to know each other here on the internet. And it is always nice to see people coming in from all walks of life. If you're having a hard day, this live stream experience is here for you to be potentially cheer up a little bit. But if you're not having a hard day and you've had a really good day, hopefully this live stream adds to it. You continue to have a good day. Maybe you make a friend in the live stream. Yes, a friend. The there's just a bird above me. Anyways, the live stream does have it happening within these places and spaces where I get distracted at times. I'm a human. I got the things happening, with me being a person, you being a person too, maybe. Or maybe you're a robot. Maybe you don't understand. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening. I've made a lot of friends here. Jessica, that usually happens in my live stream. A lot of people do tend to engage and interact. Do join in and be part of the conversation outside of the live stream on the Discord server where it's a place and space for you to be able to interact and enjoy the company of others. The Discord server is a place and space, though, for those that are at least 18 years or older, if you want to join my fan club community and do have some fun reading through those rules that were written by Jam. Special shout out to Jam, who put a lot of work into the Discord server, and I really do appreciate her. And what she did with those rules, I really do see them, and I really do see that those are great ways to create a place and space like the Discord server. To have people follow those rules, it's a pleasure to see people actually go ahead and do it. But I mean, also, I get it. We're all here and people make mistakes, but just be mindful, be respectful. Please read through the rules if you join the Discord server. It's the very first channel on the Discord server. Anyways, the live stream experience has me looking at this. It's at 325, which is good enough. I got to go inside and check on what's happening in the oven really quick, but I'm coming right back. I'm not forgetting about you. You can still hear me, but you can't see me. Coming back into good steak. Oh my. Yes, yes, yes. Grandma goes to bed soon, and I'll have a steak ready, and she'll probably be like, "I want some of that," but she knows she's going to bed. It's gonna be fun. Anyways, the live stream experience is a place of space, guys. Have fun being within it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but if you're a Benjamin, I'm a Benjamin too, so we can have fun like that. But also, if you're not a Benjamin, you're welcome to be here as well. It is a place and space where we got users in it from all over the internet. That's right, users and programs. If you're a program, it's nice to see you come in to be within it. If you're a user, it's nice to have you here too. We've got a minute left on the timer, and we've got it at 4:25. And that minute is pretty good. I did check to see how the things were going inside the kitchen with the stuff in the oven, and it's going good. I added 10 minutes. Thanks for thinking about it, and thanks for being within it. And I do see people saying things in the chat and getting to know me. You want to be a Benjamin too? Jessica, I'll try to see if I can fit you in. As a Benjamin, we try to help other Benjamins become Benjamins sometimes. Your programs needs a program update. Well, that makes sense. Maybe it's just a 01001 update. But anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening across the platforms for us to engage and interact. If you're a robot or not, you can have fun looking at me and potentially interacting with me. If you don't really have fun being here online, what brought you onto your device? No, really, what brought you onto your device? Is this the first time you've been on this device? Am I the first live stream you're watching? Am I the second live stream you're watching? Am I someone that's just on a TV screen that isn't necessarily associated with the platform that I'm actually on because it might be in place and space that doesn't necessarily have my know-abouts? That's right, my know-abouts. Yeah, what I knows abouts. Yes, my know-abouts. Don't you think about your know-abouts every once in a while? I know my know-abouts to a certain degree, but I don't know my not know-abouts. Do you know your not know-abouts? Well, you shouldn't, because that wouldn't make any sense. If you know your not know-abouts, then they're not know-abouts. Anyways, the live stream experience does have the timer going off, so let's have some fun flipping the steaks around. Yes, flipping the steaks around. We're going to slide to stop, and we're going to open up the phone, and we're going to set that timer for 5 minutes, because I'm going to do this nice and fast. I'm going to open it up. Ooh, look, they're opening. And we're going to grab that. We're going to do the flip. Oh, it's cooking way faster than I thought it would. You know what that means? we got to actually reduce that timer. Well, this one's spread out more. That one actually looks pretty good. What live stream experience does have it happening across the platforms, the places, and spaces. Get to know me as I get to know you, and we can get to know each other on a daily basis. With a timer starting that we're actually going to set it to 4 minutes, and we're going to get it up to 400 degrees first. And after it passes 400 degrees, I'm actually going to start it. You see how I'm using love, and I'm also looking at the steak. And I've said to myself, I think I need to adjust the timing. So we actually need to do 4 minutes. But once it gets to 400 degrees, I'm actually going to start the timer. But I need to actually stop what's going on with the heat being at full blast once it gets to 450 degrees. But now it's at 400 degrees. So now I start a timer for 4 minutes. And we're going to let that get over to where it needs to be, which is 450 degrees. And once it gets there, we do this thing where yep, it's already there. So we're going to just do that. And we are cooking the steak, and we're trying to make sure it's a medium rare. We don't want it to be too hot, but at 450 degrees, we will cook the steak for the rest of what needs to be cooked. Yes, you feel silly tonight? You just want to yap, 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 yap? Well, that's fantastic. It's nice to have you, Jessica Cat. I'm not sure what else we'll end up doing after we end up eating dinner. I'm still here for you if you're here for me, so we'll have some fun tonight. So it is a place and space that goes beyond 90 minutes tonight, but I do 90-minute live streams a day, and I see people are coming in and being within it. Thanks for the heart, me, Lizzie Izzy. It's Lizzie Izzy that's in the room right now. Lizzie Izzy is one of our moderators. Give her a shout out and tell her she's doing fantastic. It's just kind of moseying along. She does have things happening for her, and she does now probably miss her students or have her students graduated. Lizzie Izzy, how you doing? Was the last day of school something that has already passed you? And have you said goodbye to your students, or are you still saying goodbye to your students? Everyone, she's a teacher, so do give her a shout out and some appreciation, as it is a place and space, guys. We do get to know each other, and the moderators that are in the room matter to me. Do they matter to you? Also, the viewers that are here too. Kerrigan's here liking the live stream, and she gives me lots of likes, and I really do appreciate it. She's tapping away, and I see it, and I appreciate it, and I do want to give her a special shout out. Kerrigan, you're a great viewer, and you are doing a great job, girl. Hopefully you're taking care of yourself and having a good day. It is you a year older, and how does it feel? Are you feeling any different? Anyways, we got people getting older, not really people getting younger. Well, sometimes people get younger because they ended up lying about how old they were, and then they ended up being younger. You do miss them? Oh, it was last week, and she already misses them. Maybe Kiki's giving you a shout out too. Yeah, our Mermaid of the Live Stream Experience is giving you some love. Yes, you love teachers. Well, Jessica, well, she's here right now. Give her some love and appreciation. The live stream experience does have it happening across the platforms for me to make the place a space. It is a pleasure to make it here for you. We got 2 minutes left on this grill. We're going to go inside and continue this live stream experience in the kitchen. So do get to know me as I do continue to be here online. For anyone that's looking for a fun conversation, it's not necessarily a place and space for us to have those serious topics. If you do have conversations to have with me in my real life, and you know me in real life, well, time and place, right? Time and place. Do send me a message. I will eventually get around to it. If I haven't responded to something, I haven't responded to something with no intent of not dealing with stuff. I deal with things when I can deal with things, but it is a place and space where I am here online daily, giving you at least a gander at me, even if I'm not necessarily responding to you. But I do have it happening in these places and spaces where I'm just giving that disclaimer, letting you know I do care. It is hard to be the person I can be at times. I'm always trying to be the best version of me I can be, and that requires, effort and mindfulness, and I'm bringing it to the table. But I'm not perfect, but I'm trying, and I do hope you give me the benefit of the doubt, regardless of who you are, where you are, or what you're up to. Time and place, people, time and place. But I do see people are jumping in with conversations being had, and us making statements, and us enjoying each other's company, and maybe, just maybe, you're giving me a smile, maybe a laugh. Maybe you found this to be a place and space that you can't just live without. Anyways, rewatch it if you want to rewatch it. It is fun to be able to create the place to be a space, and do have fun getting to know me and the others. What type of job do I have? I work within the entertainment industry, and I basically make, freelancing decisions on which projects I end up working on. And I'm a person that jumps from project to project because that's really how entertainment works. And it's not necessarily the best thing sometimes, but it isn't necessarily a 9 to 5 that I get bored with. But it also would be nice to have the 9 to 5. But I'm a Benjamin working within the entertainment industry, and I do the camera operating, the editing. I do some of the acting at times. I'm a performer to a degree. I'm here online to entertain you right now, and I also direct and produce, and I'm an AD when I'm on set. And most of the time, that's actually the job I've done the most. It is nice to be able to do the live stream experience and to make it a place and space. And as I am an entertainment worker, I see things are tough here in LA right now. So if you also work in the entertainment industry, you got to stick in there. It'll be okay. Things are going to end up going back and resetting. We still have the most sound stages in the world, so that means something, doesn't it? Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying I'm a Benjamin and I do what I can. And it looks like the steaks are done, and it does look like the timer just went off. So it was going to end up happening anyways. The live streaming does have it being a place and space that's moving from here to inside. Now, we do got to take these off, and these are probably good and good enough. We should clean the grill, but is there time for that right now? Absolutely not. I do need to come back out here and and clean this. But I do want to take you back inside with me, and we do want to make sure to shut these off because, you know, if I don't come right back out here right away, it could be weird and could be bad and could be fire. Fire is dangerous, especially in grills. So PSA to you, keep the grill off when you're not by it, or potentially just be mindful of it. You don't want to leave that thing on, you know? PSA for you. Thanks for being within it, and I do appreciate people saying movies, question mark. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I do like that you're doing it. It is nice to have a question mark in the live stream, and I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. I'm taking this inside, and I'm going to take these cameras in as well. But let's do the steak first, and I'm going to grab you guys in 1 second. All right, I'm bringing the cameras back. You need anything? All right. Wow, that's still really hot. It's at 350 degrees. Anyways, let's take these cameras back up and let's get back inside. So bear with me and walk with me. I know it'll be a little bit of this and a little bit of that with the movement, but look at that. I used my foot to close it. Huh? Something I don't normally do. Wow, I'm just not that good at it. I know some people who are really good at doing stuff like that. I'm not necessarily great at stuff like that, but kind of am. No, I'm not. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening within these places and spaces where I'm documenting myself, and you could be documenting the way you interact with me too, to a degree. I'm not necessarily saying that I'm not welcome to that happening. But we do got to move the chair. Ooh. Yeah, these tripods don't really like moving around. They're old school tripods. But I'm also, you know, here doing what I can, making it a fun place and space, with it happening across the platforms, and me looking for the framing that I want to see. Is that good? I think it's fine. What do you think? You don't like it? Well, you probably do. You just don't know you like it. Anyways, the live stream experience is going to have us cutting a steak in a moment, so do be here for that. And we also need to check and see what's going on in the oven outside. Oven inside. We're inside where the oven is in the kitchen. We're back in the kitchen, so welcome to it. I do want to get this going along with it happening in these places and spaces. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, or even how old you are. You could catfish me. You could tell me the truth. You could, you know, be a liar. I'm not sure where you're coming in from, and I'm not going to say that I'm not here for the other types of people that are out there in the world. Whether you're a liar or not, I'm not going to discriminate that. I don't even know you. No, I don't know you. You hear that? It's the oven timer. So I got to check it. Green apples. Thanks for being in it, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. And are we going to season them with butter and garlic? Season what with butter and garlic? We already seasoned some stuff and made it a place and space where we were able to bring in the seasoning. But we do got to take out some stuff now, it feels like. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, lots of heat just came out of the oven right there. The live stream experience does have it happening with the timer going off, which is kind of annoying, but it's not necessarily the most annoying thing. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin, and I do what I can to create the place to be a space. Let's cut up some steak and let's serve pops. Dad, you ready to eat, or do you want me to bring it, or do you want it later? No, fine. All right, I'm going to cut up some of his food, and for you to take a gander at these, look at this. You see, they're done. They're ready to go. But it did take about 30 minutes to cook the potatoes. Yes, the potatoes are done. You see how they're crispy? They look good, don't they? We got to take them out and put them off to the side. That's one thing done. And then over here, when it comes to peas, the peas are also done. You see how they were cooked in the oven? They're roasted peas, not like the other way of doing it where they're more like, you know, kind of, when you put it in the microwave, they're not roasted. They're more like, what's the word? Well, I'm not a chef. I don't necessarily need to explain everything. I can stop sentences halfway through or finish sentences or create new sentences while I'm still completing a thought. Whatever ends up happening here, really, that's up to me. For you to be able to observe it and have some fun looking at it or potentially listening to it, that's up to you to decide whether you want to continue to be in this type of live stream experience that has nonsense every now and then. If you're looking for a live stream experience to give you a lot of knowledge or potentially you learn a lot from it, you know, this probably isn't the best place for you. But I like you showing up and being in it. So maybe it is a good place for you. Now what we've got happening here is the cutting of the steak. And we'll give Dad, or my pops, yeah, it's not your dad, he's my dad. Do you like rotisserie chickpeas? You made them recently. I've never done that, but that does sound interesting. I should give that a shot one day. Thanks for being here, CJ. It's nice to have you in the live stream talking it up over there. It is a place in space, guys, where people are coming in from all walks of life, so be nice to each other, get to know each other, and have some fun. If you roast peas, don't they become hard? Nah, not necessarily. I mean, they become more roasted, so they do become a little crunchy. That is kind of like the whole purpose of it, but they don't become hard. They become crunchy. Yes, let's make sure to serve my pops first. It looks juicy, don't it? The steak that's right here is the better one. That one looks like it's past medium rare. This one is definitely medium rare. You see how the juices are right there? We're giving it a second. We're letting it sit for a moment. You can see the steak on all of the cameras that are filming me here in this live stream Spaceman's place. I don't know why I confuse myself with saying that, but I do say that a lot, so I don't know why that necessarily stopped me from continuing to talk. Absolutely not. I do have more to say. It is a place in space where we can make it happen across the platform, so do be within it with the others that are in the room. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but let's now cut the steak, and you can see that it's medium rare. You see that? Doesn't that look good? It does, don't it? Anyways, we do got to get my pops served and maybe give Grandma a taste. Grandma? Dad, do you want me to cut up all your meat? Or do you want to cut it yourself?
No, go ahead and cut it, Seth, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. All right. So we're going to cut my dad up this piece right here. You see how it's medium rare? You look how good you see how good that piece looks? Yeah, this piece right here is my pops. We'll cut it up nice. And we'll make sure that he's served up first. We are going to get him potatoes before I cut up the meat. And we're also going to get him... Dad, you want peas? All right, so he does want peas. Let's make this happen, guys. Do you want some banana peppers that are also roasted with the potatoes, or no? Grandma, do you want a roasted potato? Grandma, do you want a roasted potato? Do you want a roasted potato? No. You sure? Oh, you want a sweet potato? Well, now I need to take note of that. You'd eat a sweet potato if I made sweet potatoes? Right?
I don't know what the other one is.
You'll be able to see it in a moment. Let's get peas on here too. I almost used my hand. Did you see that? Anyways, let's make the live stream experience a place in space, guys. Do be within it. We're getting peas off of the pan and onto the plate, and that's enough for him right there. Look, he has peas, he has potatoes, he has a banana pepper right there, and now what we're going to do is we're going to cut up his steak, and we're going to throw that on the plate as well. The live stream experience has me feeding my pops, and also Grandma's in the room, but she ate dinner before I started doing this, but she might want to taste some of the steak. Do you want to taste the steak, Grandma? Let's do that first. Let's give her a piece. Hold on. One piece for Grandma, and let's just make it a little smaller. She likes the smallest of pieces, so let's just give her this. All right. Here, Grandma, tell me what you think. You hear that, guys? I got approved. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut up my dad's steak nice and tiny. Just like that. I mean, the juice actually needs to stay there, so I need to do it on the plate. I don't like him not having juice. He deserves the juice of the meat. You see how the juice of the meat is just leaking out right there? So now we're going to make sure that that's on the plate so that he can end up enjoying the tastiness of the steak that I've made here. Medium rare steak. That's right. Watch me cut it up. We do have this not for me, but for my dad. And my grandma did taste it. She said that she liked it. She gave me the seal of approval. And my dad will probably enjoy what he has going on here with his steak. We're just making sure to cut it up nice and thin so that he doesn't have to use a knife himself. If I cut it up and then he has to use a knife, it kind of defeats the purpose of me cutting it for him. But then again, you know what? You could have your own opinion, and you might be thinking to yourself, Ben, you're cutting it up too thin. He needs to still cut it some more. That doesn't make any sense. But then again, I'm not going to question you because I don't know you, and you could be coming from a different part of the world, and you could be coming from a different state of mind. The live stream experience does have me with my perspective and me being here and being within it with the energy that I have to offer. You could take from it if you want to take from it, or you could just do your own thing. The live stream experience does have it happening on these platforms for you to be able to scroll past it. You could, or you could stay within it when it's happening live, and you can be here for me, and I'm here for you, and we can get to know each other, and you can get to know the others in the live stream too, because we got people coming back on a daily basis. The live stream experience isn't necessarily just me looking and talking at you. I can't even see it, but I can see that people are saying things, and you could potentially have fun getting to know the others that are here, and you can really enjoy the place to be a space. We've got this much of the steak cut up so far, and we do want to cut the rest of it. You'll end up eating all of this. This is not that much, really, when it comes down to it. I just cut him a little piece of the biggest part of the steak, but it is still like, you know, the thickest part, which also makes it medium rare. So this is really the best place for my dad to get himself the meat that he really wants, you know, from it being that part of the steak. You saw me cut it up, right? Anyways, I'm trying to make sure to finish this part, and I don't want to hurt myself. Using a knife, I got to pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't want to necessarily hurt, you know, fingers. I got so many of them, but also I can't regrow them. So I want to make sure that my fingers are not necessarily, oh, well, maybe I could in the future. I don't know what type of science we'll have, but hopefully we do have the science that's not necessarily like trippy science. I don't know. Anyways, I do have myself rambling with you. If you do like listening to me ramble, well, that's the whole place and space for you, ain't it? Anyways, I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but hopefully this place and space is giving you something to look at and have fun looking at and potentially engaging with. I'll try my best to interact with the chat. My mods are here. Do ask them questions as well. Do we have A1 sauce? Dad, what do you think about A1 sauce?
It's good, but I don't need it for your sake.
You hear that, guys? We don't necessarily dislike A1 sauce, but we rarely use it. I can't actually recollect when we last used it. Most likely it's expired in the house. We definitely kind of lean towards teriyaki seasonings when we end up putting anything on a steak, but I don't think we've used A1 in a really long time, so I should check to see what its expiration is. But right here, what we've got is the steak cut up for my dad, so he doesn't have to do it himself. And let me get that to him. Here, Dad. Here, Grandma, do you want any of these potatoes? Do you want me to bring you a potato? There's a really tiny one. If I bring you a really tiny one, will you eat it? All right, because I have one for you. Here, Dad.
Thank you.
Let's make sure the lady also is good. I gotta check to see what my mom wants. But I made my grandma 2 really tiny potatoes. Look at these things. She can eat these. Here. What? Do you want this one too? Yeah. Well, welcome to the live stream. We're having some fun. We're gonna eat dinner in a moment. You can eat dinner with me too. I'm gonna eat a steak, potatoes, and some other jazz. Yeah, the family is here. It's nice to have you in the live stream. You can hear them in the background. It's best to keep all your fingers, Benjamin. Oh my goodness, Jessica Cat, thank you for that word of advice. I do appreciate you being within the live stream experience and contributing to the live stream experience with that positive energy. And, you know, telling me I'm right. Telling me I'm right is the best way to get on my good side. That's right. Also, it's a good way to get me to be like, you know, cooperative. Anyways, I'm not necessarily teaching you much about me, but I am kind of. I'll be right back. Do wait for me. I'll be right back. I know separation anxiety is a thing. I'm a Benjamin. I deal with it every once in a while. You could be a Benjamin. You could be not a Benjamin. You could be anyone out there in the world. Separation anxiety is something that people deal with. Even animals deal with it. It's true. Have you ever seen a dog? Anyways, let's make sure to ask. So the live stream experience is a place for those that are looking for me. And I am right here, so you don't need to go much further. But we do need to actually make a plate for my mother now, who's not feeling that great. But you know what? We're still going to make sure that she has what she needs to make sure she feels fed. And Grandma, you okay? Do you need anything?
No, I'm waiting for 8 o'clock.
Do you want to eat more C's candy? You sure? You're 99. You can pretty much do that as often as you want.
Okay.
You want more C's? All right. Which one can I give you? I'll bring you one. Do you want the marshmallow one?
Yeah.
The marshmallow and caramel?
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. For those of you that aren't familiar with C's Candy, it's old-fashioned candies that are delicious, and I'm not getting paid to say it, so you know it's coming from a good, authentic place. She is so cute, ain't she, Kerrigan? Thanks for being here. Yes, I am here with the talking and making it a fun place and space. It is nice to have you guys. Yeah, Grandma is really nice, and she does ask questions every once in a while. How do you say your last name? It's Magrdichian, but that's debatable. A lot of people say it different ways. Some of my family members spell it differently too, so it is interesting to have a last name that's spelled differently across my relatives. And also, it's a place and space that has me saying it at times. John Hamm said it in a segment on the Jimmy Kimmel show where he actually was able to get the pronunciation down. If you've never seen me on Jimmy Kimmel, well, I have been. It's the September 18th, 2024 episode, so do check it out. It's John Hamm promoting Transformers 1. Go to the YouTube channel for Jimmy Kimmel and you can watch me on his show. And Jimmy Kimmel and John Hamm both basically give me somewhat of an endorsement as a single male out there in the world, being a bachelor that I am. They're like, hey ladies, this guy's single, basically a little bit of a dating video. It's nice to be able to be part of that, and it was lots of fun to be in it, so I do appreciate them taking the time. Do check out that clip. It's on my Instagram. It's the first reel. You can watch it there, or you can watch it on the Jimmy Kimmel YouTube channel too. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me drinking ice water, because ice water is the actual unofficial live stream sponsor. And let's make sure to create that plate for my mom. She deserves steak as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this steak back up, and we're going to put it back here on the cutting board. And this is a steak right here that is like none other. No, but we're going to cut diagonally, and we're going to make a square. We're going to make like a triangle. My mom eats less than my pops, so that's probably going to be the proper amount for her. She'll probably want more because people tend to love chicken. This isn't chicken, this is steak. But people do love chicken too. Do you have a chicken squeezy, squashy, squishy? It reminds me of something I did want to bring up. There's these squishy, squeezy things that my niece and nephews love, and my sister can only buy so many when she goes to Target. So she asked me to go and get some more. It's also her birthday today, so of course I wasn't not going to do it. But it was interesting to go and like buy something that apparently they have behind the counter that you need to ask for, because they have to like control how many people buy how many of them. I don't know what's going on, but if you know anything about it, feel free to talk about it in the chat and inform me. What are we cooking? Well, we finished cooking. We're actually just cutting things up now. We're cutting up some steak for my mom, and we already have the peas and the potatoes done. So the cooking is actually done. And we are just kind of watching the fam. We're keeping an eye on Grandma, and I'm here for you. If you're here for me, I'm going to eat dinner right after I'm done serving my mom's plate. And we also need to make sure Grandma's ready for bed soon, so we do need to take care of that. But it is a place and space. You can be part of it if you want to be part of it. Interacting in the chat, being in the live stream experience is a pleasure for me to be able to create such a place for you to be able to take advantage of it too. I really hope you do. Make a friend. Have fun being within it. Thanks again for saying happy birthday to my sister Suzanne. I do appreciate that as well. It's nice to have you here, Priscilla, and do enjoy it for what it is. Let's go water. That's right. Users finding it to be a place and space. You need cheese. You're right. We do need cheese in this live stream. How did you know? Who told you we didn't have any cheese in it? Well, we do have some cheese that I just remembered I could have used earlier. That piece is what? That's like a bone? What is this? Fat? Nope, that's fat. All right, so let's get that out of there. We're not feeding that to Mom. She doesn't need that. She needs the tastiness. The tastiness. Look at this. It's medium rare. It looks pretty good, don't it? Anyways, Dad, what do you think of the steak?
Good.
You hear that, guys? I get the seal of approval from that guy as well. The live stream is here in these places and spaces where I bring my energy to it because I'm a pretty positive person. Are you positive? Are you trying to be positive? Are you more of a negative Nancy? Hopefully this live stream experience can motivate you to think more positively. It does help out with the thinking and the feeling and the not necessarily being sad. It's hard to be happy if you're constantly saying to yourself, sad, 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 sad. Do be nice to me and be nice to the others in the room. If you're looking to have it be a place and space that has debates and maybe conversations that are controversial, you might want to keep looking for another place and space on the internet, because this place and space is really just me trying to enjoy myself here online with people that are looking for a bit of a Benjamin energy. Yeah, this is Benjamin energy for you. And Armenian energy, because I'm an Armenian. Yeah, that's right. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. You might have the same energy as me. You might not have any energy at all. You might be tired. You might be sleepy. You might be tired, sleepy. I'm not sure. Regardless, the live stream does have me saying I'm a Benjamin doing what I can, and when it comes down to me cutting up some meat, I was able to do that, right? Now what we got to do is serve the peas. So we're going to do some spoonfuls. Even though it's a fork, we're considering these spoonfuls, even though they're forkfuls. That's right, they're forkfuls, but they feel spoonfully. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying I'm Benjamin doing what I can across the platforms to be able to create the place to be a space you can revisit whenever you want. It's me documenting my bachelor years, and I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being within it. I'm a Benjamin doing what I can to make a place and space where I cook within it and you potentially cook with me. If you're in your kitchen, we're cooking together. If you're not cooking with me, what are you doing? Are you just watching me cook? Are you thinking about cooking? Do you not like cooking? Do you just want to watch some guy do it and pretend that he's doing it for you? Because I could be that guy. That's right. Pretend that I'm cooking for you. That's right. Order yourself some potatoes, some peas, and some steak, and you can eat with me, and you can act like I cooked that for you. Yeah. Go on those delivery apps if you need to. Or if there's a place downstairs, or a place next door, or a neighbor that you can borrow food from. I'm not sure where you're coming from. I don't know what's going on in your life, but there's lots of places and spaces out there in the world where you can get yourself the food to eat with me, or maybe make the food. If you know of a kitchen, get yourself in one of them kitchens. Kitchens. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with you, and I do hope you're doing well, and I do hope that you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, well, oh, it's fortunate to hear. But you know what? Doesn't mean you can't have a good rest of the day. Yeah, let's not focus and fixate on the things that were making you sad. Let's focus and fixate on the things that might make you happy now. Now, this is my Ma's plate. We're going to put that over to the side, and that's ready for her. Grandma, you want me to put you in the wheelchair? Let's find out. I'm going to be right back, I think. Grandma?
I'm going to bed.
You want me to put you in the wheelchair?
Yeah, okay.
I can? Sit. All right. You want to hug me? And that way, I can do all the work for you. You see that?
Thanks.
You're welcome. You good? Or you want me to... What's this? Oh, you want me to fill that up? The wheels are locked. Now what we've got to do is put water, not ice water. No ice?
I like ice.
You want ice in this?
Yeah, always.
Cubed or crushed?
I like ice.
But you want cubed, right?
Yeah, because it goes.
Hear that, guys? My grandma said she likes ice, which is true, she does. All right, so
There's water in there too.
there's water and ice in here for you. You know, this is some good old-fashioned ice water. You want me to get you a glass for you to actually take the pills? It might make it easier, right? Let's get you a glass of water, Grandma.
It's gonna give you water.
Yeah, Grandma, here you go. This is for your pills.
Okay.
We're not filming that side, guys. She's 99, she's camera shy, and she doesn't want to be on camera, so we're going to respect that. But it is a place and space where I take pictures of her for the family every once in a while, and we do post other videos. If you want to see what my grandma looks like, there are previous videos for you to watch. If you want to watch me drive her to Thanksgiving, I drove her to Thanksgiving, and I showed people what it looks like when I drive my grandma to Thanksgiving dinner, and I asked people to show me what it looks like when they drive their grandma to Thanksgiving dinner, and that's something I posted about 2 years ago. So do go back in my short form videos, and you can watch and see my grandma get frustrated with me in the car because she didn't want to be in the video, but I did it anyways because it's my grandma. And when she was out and about and walking around and I make videos, I just put her in it even if she didn't want to be in it. But now that she's 99 and she's in a wheelchair, I got to respect it more. I don't want to make her uncomfortable in my house. She's pretty much stuck here and she hasn't left. Yes, it's nice to have you guys be in it, and it's nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. Grandma is endorsing the sponsor. Oh, Jessica, yes, she did. Yes, she did. And it is fun to see that. Yeah, it's iconic that she did. Well said, Mimi Kiki. The live stream experience has people coming in from all walks of life. Mimi Kiki, did you end up listening to the song that has your name in it, that has to the tune of YMCA? Because, like, it's definitely on the internet for you to be able to look back at it. There's also another one where it goes to that song, I Get Knocked Down, but we're not going to fixate on that right now because I want to get myself some food and I want to eat some dinner, and we're still going to be here for a little while, guys, so get to know me and the others that are in the live stream experience and interact in the chat and say the words and be part of the conversation with the others that are in it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, and I don't know what's going on with you, but I do enjoy doing a live stream experience that has me saying a lot of words as fast as I can, because I like to talk fast. Do you like to talk fast? If you don't, well, what brought you here? Me talking fast? You looking for someone talking fast? The algorithm thinking you like being here? Anyways, it's a place in space, guys. Yeah, it's because she's iconic. The blueprint, yes. No. Now you need to. Mimi Kiki, it gives you a reason to go back and rewatch my live streams. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying I'm a Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? What's going on over there on YouTube? I see people are saying things. When you guys write full-on paragraphs, I don't always want to read the whole thing, but I do appreciate you guys saying things. Oh, that's CJ. Well, I still don't feel like reading it, but I do appreciate you being here, CJ, and I'm sure that that's a classic one. The live stream experience has me saying thank you for being in it, and thank you for being part of it. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but let's make sure to serve me food now. Me. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying I'm a Benjamin doing what I can. And this is a plate. Do you have a plate? Get yourself a plate. Let's eat some dinner together. I'll move these cameras when I sit down to eat, and you'll be able to continue to eat with me. We'll eat on the table behind me. And maybe we'll go out to the garage after. Who knows? The live stream experience does have me getting ready to eat my dinner. Are you going to eat dinner with me? Are you just going to watch me eat dinner? It's really up to you. Whatever you want to do, come in and be part of it if you want to be part of it. Potentially, argue with me if you want to argue with me. Or maybe just love on me if you want to love on me. The live stream experience is a great place for those that are looking for the positive energy that I have, because I create the place to be a space. This is going on my plate, so I'm going to just use my hand. I don't want to do that tedious thing with the fork. It's my hand, and it's going to go into my mouth, so it's all going to be okay. Don't overthink it. The live stream experience is a great place and space for you to judge me to a certain degree. But remember, I'm a person with feelings, and I'm not necessarily here for everybody, but I'm here for as many people as possible. It is a challenge, because sometimes I see the people coming in, and I just want to try to make a good place and space for people that are coming in from all walks of life. And sometimes I feel bad for people. Sometimes I can't necessarily feel bad for them because I don't even know if they're real. Do you need anything else from me, Grandma?
No, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night to you, Grandma. You want to say good night to the people on the internet?
No.
She said no. So I'm going to say that my grandma says good night to all you fine people, even though you just heard her say otherwise. She does actually want to say goodbye. She's just feisty. Anyways, the live stream is a great place and space where we're celebrating me. And we're actually celebrating my sister. This meal is dedicated to my sister, Suzanne. We are eating steak for her, not giving her steak because it's not necessarily close to her right now. But if she was here, I'm sure she'd want to eat it. But it is a meal for the girl, even though she's not here. The live stream experience does have me acknowledging family members at times because family members are in the background. Be mindful and be nice to me and be nice to the others in the live stream. What you say in the chat is read out loud, so be mindful of the fact that I read things out loud. And if you don't think it's appropriate for the audience that I have, well, then please don't write it. Yes, she is sassy and you love it so much. Period. Tell us no. Mimi Kiki heard it well and heard it right. That is what she said. She said no. But you know what? I don't think she meant it. But then again, I'm her grandson, and I'm always just going to think the world of her. She could commit crimes. I'd still think my grandma was better than everybody else in the world. Especially since she always gave me candy when I asked for it. She never said no. Not once. In fact, both my grandmas both actually gave me candy whenever I asked for it. Even if I didn't need it, even if I shouldn't have had it, I still was given it. Nice to have it. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Good evening to you as well. The live stream experience has people coming in and being within it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do hope you have fun being here, and I'm going to sit down and interact with that chat full on in just a second. If you had the dream mission last night, did you end up succeeding really? Oh, this actually ended up medium rare? That's actually really rare. Not really rare. I didn't expect it to. But I don't need to cut my meat here. I can cut my meat on the plate when I'm sitting down. Mom, do you see your plate right there? Do you want more?
No.
Pretty good, right? I got it medium rare.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to say anything to the live stream audience? She said ta-ta. You guys heard it. The live stream's here for you if you're here for it. I do enjoy people being within it. What was the dream last night? I wasn't here for that. Oh, yeah. You were dealing with some real life stuff? Oh my goodness. Jessica, I want to know all of the drama. Yes, thanks for saying love to the mom. Mimi Kiki. Ta-ta. Yes, ta-ta. That's what she said. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying I'm a Benjamin doing what I can. We got the steak on the plate. We've got the peas on the plate. What we're going to do is we're actually going to cut this piece up too, and I'm going to take a little more meat with me, and we do have what I need to be able to sit down and eat the dinner. I'm looking forward to eating dinner. I'm really hungry. Are you hungry with me? Are we going to eat dinner with each other? Are you not going to eat dinner with me? Are you just going to watch me eat dinner? Do you like mukbangs? Send this live stream to anybody that you know likes to watch people eat steak, because the live stream is going to turn into that. With me eating steak and you eating steak, we could eat steak together, or you could just observe me eating steak. It is nice for me to be able to be here in this place and space. How is the food? Yes, it's not cold right now, but it could be if I keep taking too long to end up making it a place for me to have some fun with you, for you to have some fun with me. I'm moving some things around. Just give me 1 second as I do need to move the camera so that the camera has me on this area, in the next area, which I do got to move it so then you can still see me. Yeah, if you can't see me, then it's not really eating with me, right? You wouldn't be seeing me because I wouldn't be there, But I am still there, but I'm not there. You feel it? You don't? Well, the live stream's here for you if you're here for it. Just give me a second as I move the cameras back. Yes, as I move the cameras back, we do have, there we go. It sounds worse than it is. Don't you worry. Yes, and now I'm going to be in that corner. Wow, the cameras are going to be really far away. Can I fix that? Well, I can still read the chat. Yes, I can, and it's here for you if you're here for it. I could get my food and eat it right here, and you could be part of it still. Let's move the cameras up a little bit as I'm rearranging the next framing of the live stream experience. I want to give you the experience to really see me and not necessarily like squint to find me. Like, I don't want you to be looking for me in my own live stream. I'm already here with you. We're here with each other, right? You'll be eating salad next to me? Well, that sounds good. Thanks for being within it, guys. I don't know what's going on with you, but this is the dinner I have to eat with all y'all. So do get yourself some food too if you want to eat with me in a place and space where I'm here for you and you're here for me, and you can observe me or you can interact with me. You got to get more ice in that ice water. Dad, do you need anything before I sit down?
Oh, fine, thank you.
Do you also want cheese, or do you not want any cheese? Okay, good. And the live stream now has the cheese going on to the meal as well. I do have it happening for anyone that's looking for a place and space to just kind of relax and sit down and wind down after a long day. I had myself a long day. Did you have yourself a long day? It sounds like Jessica had some real tea happen to her, so we could learn it later. But I don't know if she's necessarily going to want to put it out here in this place and space. But she can always tell us what's going on with her. You'll be eating an ice cold salad. Like a raccoon? I didn't know you compared yourself to a raccoon. Well, you heard it here. Jessica Cat isn't just the cat of the live stream, she's also a raccoon of the live stream experience. Isn't that just fantastic to learn? It's nice to learn about the people that are coming in and being within the live stream experience in an appropriate, fun way to a certain extent. It isn't necessarily going to be a place and space that's going to have a lot of cheese in it, but the cheese it does have is going to be tasty for me. Yes, you're just playing. Well, nice to have you in the live stream. I hope you're playing in an appropriate way, because there's other people that are here as well and don't necessarily make it a place and space that stresses people out. It's not necessarily supposed to be that way, but I do know people come in with the type of energy that, sometimes ends up being more of a hater than a lover. But then again, it's to each their own, and some people have their own perspective on how they move forward in life, and some people feel like they're a victim, and other people feel like they really understand things, and other people just necessarily don't necessarily fight with each other, but do kind of fight with each other. Anyways, you could be coming in from all walks of life, and yeah, I'm cutting cheese. I'm cutting the cheese, and I'm going to be looking at the chat more, and we can be interacting and getting to know each other in just a second, as I do want to cut the cheese nice and thin, and throw it down there and put it down there on the plate. Now that we've done that, I do have the cheese now added. Oh, not too much cheese. Well, I need more, but I do appreciate you guys being within my live stream and getting to know me and the others that are here. It's always a pleasure to make it happen. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I do hope you find this to be funny and fun and entertaining. And maybe enticing. Stuff. Oh, hello, Lena. Nice to have you here. Thanks for the Go Populars. I do appreciate you coming in, Lena, and I do hope you're taking care of yourself and having a good one. I see we're being requested to have another co-host. If you're looking for this type of energy, this is the type of energy I have to give. If you're looking for someone else out there and you're not necessarily in for it with the talking of fast and someone being in a live stream experience that has the energy that I have, then you just got to keep looking, keep scrolling. Don't force yourself to stay here, and don't force anything upon the live stream experience that isn't necessarily part of it. I mean, it's a place and space where I'm documenting my real life, and this is who I am and how I am. For you to be able to find it to be entertaining, you could. If you're looking for a more slow-paced, kind of boring person, well, then keep scrolling. I'm sure you'll find it. There's lots of people that are live streaming themselves that they end up just kind of staring aimlessly, or staring and just kind of thinking. I don't know. Sometimes I come across people that are live streaming and it seems like they're really just waiting for the chat to say something. Hey, Lori, thanks for being here and being within it. I do appreciate you being in the live stream experience with the gifts, and I do appreciate you coming in with all the conversations that we could be having. It's nice to see people jump into the conversation with the positivity. For you, Paige, FYP, what are you saying, Lori? It's nice to have you in the live stream. Are you just trying to get it to work? Technically, it looks like you're spamming, Lori, but you are my cousin, so you can get away with a lot. That's right, guys. Even if you're a moderator in the live stream experience trying to figure out what to do with my cousin, well, my cousin is pretty much untouchable. All cousins are. All cousins are off limits. If I need to ban one of my cousins, I'll have to do it myself. I just don't want you guys to, feel like you have to, but you could potentially, but they're cousins. Oh, so it comes up to people. Oh, thanks for that. It's the hashtag. Exactly. She's good. Yeah, nepotism's a thing, guys. Is it dark here? Well, it's kind of dark outside, but it is still the sun's still setting, and we are cutting up the meat, but we're taking off the fat. That's what you see me doing right there. We got the cheese on the plate, and I'm hungry, and I'm ready to eat. Are you ready to watch me eat? Are you ready to eat with me? You might be a mermaid. You might be a cat. You might be a raccoon posing to be a cat, but really a raccoon. It's a reality. Yes, it's a reality. It's nice to have you here, Garbanzo Jones. Mm. Mm. It is a reality TV show. Is that what you're saying, Garbanzo? Jones. Oh, thanks for being here. Mm. I grabbed the one that is a little more cooked. I feel it now. I cut up the one that is medium rare for my parents, and this one was just thinner, which I was unaware of, but it's definitely not medium rare. Mm-mm. It's still a medium, but it's not really a rare. But it's definitely a medium. It's not well done, which is good because I don't like well done anything, actually. Well, I did for a little while, a couple of years, in my 20s. I liked well done hamburgers and well done steak for like a couple of years, but I would never get it because that would my dad was never really for that. You skinned your elbow today? I am so sorry that happened to you. I hate it when that happens to me. It's your favorite? Goodbye. Well, Jessica, that's no reason to leave. Just because something's your favorite, you're not going to just leave us, are you? But then again, that girl has attitude and she does have personality. And sometimes the people with personality, they're the hardest to keep around. They're constantly walking in and out of the room. I should know. I have personality and I'm constantly all over the place. But I'm here online giving you something to watch, maybe gander at. The dream assignment had you sleepwalking. The dream assignment last night, which Mimi Kiki actually asked for that, and I never answered her question. I'm so sorry, Mimi Kiki. The dream assignment last night was us trying to get home for a birthday party. So it starts on a freeway, and you start in a car. In this case, you would have been driving. So, or you could have been in a limousine, but you needed to get home, and there's like obstacles that'll end up happening. But you're trying to get home in time for a birthday party. That was the dream assignment last night. It was Jessica Cat who asked. Oh, it was Jessica Cat who asked. Well, thanks for clarifying, Mimi Kiki. Even if it's Jessica Cat or you, I do appreciate you guys being within it. And I'm trying to keep track of all the things that are being said, and that's all hanging out with each other. It is nice to have people coming in and being part of a live stream experience where I'm eating steak. You can eat steak too. I'm not in charge of you. This is good. I'm feeling good. Are you feeling good? You are? Well, that's great to hear. You wouldn't have given me a ride? Mimi Kiki, I would definitely give you a ride. In fact, if I knew you in real life and you asked me to drive you places, I'd have a hard time saying no. Because I'd be like, well, I know she doesn't drive. And then I'd be like, imagine what her mom would say if she found out that I wasn't giving her a ride when she was asking. I don't know why. I just want to impress her, you know? Your mom. Not necessarily you. I don't want to disappoint you either, but I would feel terrible if I disappointed your mother. Oh, anyways, respect them elders. Am I right, people? The live stream experience is a place and space for you to engage and interact. I like potatoes, and I'm eating them right now. Potatoes. Potatoes? Could I drive you to the mall? Maybe in the future. You pay for the gas? That's expensive. But Mimi Kiki is offering, so now everyone saw it. Everyone heard her say it. She said she would pay for it, so thanks, Mimi Kiki. Yeah, that's such a nice offer. Gas these days is expensive, but then let's not talk about that. That's too topical, and that could make me like, oh, weird. Uh huh. Yes. Jessica, you are not a bad driver. You're getting better every day. You've made a lot of mistakes. Look forward to the future, girl. Look forward to the future. Positive energy. But then again, at some point in time, you might have to throw in the towel. Anyways, ice water is the live stream sponsor, unofficially, of course, but it's delicious, refreshing, and tasty. I'm not here to lie to you. No, I don't even really know you. I could lie to you if you want me to lie to you, but I don't know what that's going to give you. Is that going to give you entertainment? Is that going to give you peace of mind? Throwing in the towel? Well, Jessica, don't you throw in the towel, girl. Don't you throw in that towel. You keep that towel on. Mm-hmm. Why is the saying throw in the towel? You just take off the towel? What type of decency are you going to have if you take the towel off and you throw in the towel? Oh, that's why it's... Okay, well, that makes more sense. So you're not actually wearing the towel. It's a boxing reference. Well, I don't know everything, but I can learn things if I choose to. And you can too. That's right. Knowledge is something you can deny. If you don't want to learn things, you don't have to, and you can question stuff and be your own expert. In today's day and age, that's encouraged more than ever because people can do their own independent research, reading what they want to read to make it easier for them to act like they're good at what they want to be good at. But you know what? Just because we have technology doesn't mean that you shouldn't go to the library. Go to your public library and support it today. A good PSA here in this live stream experience. The library is a great place to go. The more you go to it, the more it'll be utilized here in society and won't be forgotten about. We want to use libraries. Have you gone to the library recently? Are you a Jessica? Because if you are, you should go to the library. And if you're not a Jessica, you should go to the library too. Thanks for being here, Ray. I see you jumping in and being part of it. It's nice to see you jump in and be in the conversation. Ignorance is bliss, ain't it, Garbanzo Jones? That's a lot of butter. This ain't no butter, girl. No, or boy, whoever you may be. Anyways, it's nice to have you here, Nina. And this is my cheese. My cheese. Me. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying things, doing things, and creating the place to be a space based off the energy I can produce. Yes, based off the energy I can produce. It ain't that complicated, but it is here in these live streams where I had a lot of fun saying words and phrases. And if you enjoy peas, roasted peas, so do I. If you enjoy cheese, I also enjoy cheese. Ooh la cheese. You go to the library, girl. I'll be so proud of you. We do love those public libraries. Thanks for saying it, Mimi Kiki. Yes, the live stream experience has Mimi Kiki here. If you were having fun singing the songs with her in them yesterday, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll do some of that tonight. But the live stream experience does have us doing it when we can, so do join in and be part of it. It's me in my real life showing up to hang out with all of you. In your real life, if you're real, I wouldn't know. Honestly, I have no idea. You don't look roasted. Well, they are. Oh, wait, no. I read that wrong, but I answered the question right. Strange, right? The live stream experience has me saying a lot of words and phrases, eating cheese and potatoes and steak. And a live stream to be remembered. Did I go to college? Or are you asking someone else? There's a lot of people in this live stream. You might ask someone else a question. But it would make sense that you're asking me. I did go to UCLA Extensions right out of high school. After I got that diploma, I was like, hey, I know what I would do with my life. And I didn't necessarily want to sign up for a 4-year school. So I did the night schooling and I did the working while going to school. And I did find myself with some good work for years until the industry found itself on strike. What, just a couple of years ago? I even made it through COVID working. But what ended up happening was when the strike happened, it really reset some things here in Hollywood. And the work hasn't necessarily been where it's at. But up until then, everything was working out pretty well. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. Yeah, the strike was the writer's strike that happened about 2 years ago now. And then the actors went on strike right after the writers went on strike. And Hollywood was a mess. A mess. But hey, we're not going to fixate on that because that seems really topical. It's hard to be positive about it. The live stream experience is here in these places and spaces with us fixating and focusing on the nicer things of life because that's really what makes things worthwhile. If you think about the negative things all the time, then you just end up kind of falling into a pattern of self-destruction, maybe even negative thinking. And am I married? Nope, I'm single. Single and looking, ladies. 36, looking for someone that's either 10 years younger, 10 years older. That's the farthest I'll go back, but really 8 years younger, 8 years older, if we're being honest, right? I mean, it's the internet. That's like the sweet spot, 8 years. Anything more than that, it's kind of like, maybe, maybe not. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying a lot of things and words and phrases, and you can get to know me and you can hold me to some of those things I say, but sometimes I just ramble to ramble. You have to clean it out? Well, I hope you do. You get it cleaned out. It's nice to have you here on YouTube. 2016's old money. Well, dang. Well, wait, no. 26? I guess. Yeah. I mean, the live stream has us all jumping in and being within it, and I don't necessarily discourage anyone, but it is a place and space that has me showing up and being quite honest. I'm, I'm 36, I'm not 26. But thanks, Garbanzo Jones, for being here and being part of it. 26 is a naive. No, I'm not 26. But as I do say it, I'm here for you if you're here for me. As a 36-year-old, I'm doing what I can to make it a fun place and space. I do enjoy those that are coming in and being part of a conversation that has us all engaging and interacting. I don't necessarily know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I am saying things and I'm here with a loose feeling every now and then for you to be able to observe it and, take it for what it is. It is a me being here with you and you being here with me and me trying to communicate as well as possible. Is there a moderator on YouTube is what someone's asking. Someone's calling for an adult on YouTube. I don't know what's going on over there. Do you ever drink alcohol? No. 26 is the new 18, maybe? Garbanzo Jones, that is not true. To each their own. That's why I always say the situation needs to be dealt with accordingly. That's right. You might be 26 and you might actually have more of a maturity and more of a life plan than people that are also your age. I was 26 once and I was well beyond the years of my own peers. I did try really hard to get married, but I wanted it too much, it felt like, and I was coming off too desperate. But honestly, I did have myself in line with being able to, you know, provide the type of idea that I want to have, the life that I want to have. Be mindful, Garbanzo Jones. We do have viewers that come in that sometimes have a 20-year age gap between their spouses, and it's not necessarily completely unheard of. Not something I necessarily want to walk into willingly, but it's not to say that that's how every single person is. The age gaps are really determined on the person. Finding love is hard enough, so if you're going to go with the age gaps, sometimes it is actually going to be opened to what the circumstance has to hold. I'm not necessarily going to look for anything specific, though, that is, you're 31, but you feel much younger. Well, Jessica, you're 31, but you look like you're 26. Filipino culture has old parents, mainly fathers. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Says who thought. I don't understand. I love that way you speak. Oh, thanks for saying it. Other groups too, I'm sure. But do remember that M, who's in the live stream all the time, has a 20-year age gap between her and her husband. And we actually think that she's doing great. She has 3 great daughters, and it is to each their own, and everyone's going to have their own journey in life. I'm just not necessarily looking for someone that's really like 10 years younger than me. But if it ends up happening, it ends up happening. But I'm not necessarily going to be looking for anything like that. But it does end up being kind of hard to find love in general. So I just don't want to necessarily throw anything off the table, but I would prefer them be close to my age. I would prefer that. But love's actually hard. Dating is hard. And if you're having a hard time, but you end up doing pretty well talking to this person, that person, I mean, you really got to feel it out for yourself and talk to your friends. They're going to know best. We're people online. We really don't know you. And don't feel judged by the people online. Your aunts did it too. When you buy wine, they say I look young and it makes your day. Oh, that is so nice to hear. It's nice to have people coming in and being part of the live stream experience on YouTube. I'm not sure what's going on over there in the chat, but I do see that there's lots of things being said. Oh, you can't wait for the day that you hear that I found someone? Mimi Kiki, I can't wait for the day that you say it too. I hope some nice guy's been watching this live stream experience, gathering information to be able to, lift you off your feet and swoop you off into a romantic fantasy. Or maybe not necessarily that creepy, but it would be nice to hear that you found someone as well, Mimi Kiki. She's over there in New York, guys. She is quite the catch. Do check out her videos, and she is a great moderator. Yes, Mimi Kiki. All of us deserve someone. I do hope everyone finds the special person for them, whether they be, close in age or not. It really depends on the situation, as I was saying. To each their own. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Steak is delicious. Do you eat steak? You don't? Well, what do you eat? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can't hear you. But I'm happy you're talking out loud to me. Look at that. That's healthy for you. Anyways, the live stream experience is a place that you can end up just talking to me if you want to. I'll give you some silence. Just talk out loud. I can't even hear you. Don't feel weird about it. Unless there's people around you. And that might be weird. Or they might think we're on a FaceTime. Hmm? Do I like caviar? No. What am I munching on this evening? We got cheese. We got potatoes. We got peas. It's happening here for you if you're here for it. Do you enjoy it for what it is? The cutest dad, you say? You don't want to talk out loud because I don't want to be. You don't want to hear your voice? Oh, that's interesting. Jessica Cat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jessica Cat, baby. Hey, thanks, Lori, for being here and for giving that FYP. But you should talk out loud. Panda baby. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying all sorts of things as I create the place to be a space you get to know me and I talk to you about the things that are in my life and you potentially talk to me about the things that are in your life. I'm giving you a place. Thanks for that. I do appreciate the gifts. Ice water. Well, guys, it's a place and space that's been on for over 90 minutes. We made it to the 90-minute marker. I do like peas. These are roasted peas, but they weren't roasted for very long. And in that way, it keeps some moisture in them. Oh my, you hear that sound? That's a gift achievement. That's right. We're making the waves. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for giving so much support by sending those gifts. I do see you, Lori. I do appreciate it. Thanks for those popular gifts. Oh, and the thumbs up. Mimi Kiki, you're being asked if you play the game Sims. Which, honestly, I'm very curious. Do you play the game Sims? I know someone did and made a character of me, but I forgot who that was. I think they posted it on the Discord server a while back. I've been here making content for a while. There's all sorts of people that have come and gone and revisited it and also found other things to do. It is a live stream experience, and as I consume entertainment too, we kind of have our own way of moving and growing within the entertainment world of today, especially it's just like an oversaturated market of entertainment. You love The Sims. The latest update? Oh, that is so sad. Those updates can be really catchy. I mean, really sketchy. You have an alien son, Jessica. That makes some sense, I guess. You mean like they're foreigners, or you mean like they're from outer space? Did they have a crush on me? That is such a great question to ask. I don't know. You were going to get the game Benjamin, but it felt too parasocial. You were going to put me. Can you please put me in there? Now I'm asking. Do you really want to offend me? Do you want me to be sad? Yeah, you can see that my dad's watching Fox News. In the reflection. I just noticed it. This isn't that type of live stream, though. It's not a political one. Yes, you have my permission. Can I have a mohawk? All right. I don't have to have one. But, it should look like me. You're right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and show me. Oh, thanks for saying that I get a mohawk and a special lady. This girl knows how to treat me. Jessica, thanks for being here. Yeah, thanks for being here and being part of it. Yeah, Garbanzo's not exactly wrong. Anyways, the live stream experience has us all hanging out and being part of it. Let's not bring politics into the conversation, even though you can see some political mumbo jumbo in the background. And the reflection. Mm-hmm. The reflection that's above me. I know. It's there slightly, but it is there for you to see it to a certain degree. Oh, you like Tomodachi's? I didn't know you liked that. That's an outfit, though, right? Anyways, the live stream does have ice water within it and some steak. Dad, do you want anything else?
I'm fine, thank you, son.
Well, I'm pretty much done eating, but maybe I'll get another piece of steak. So cute. I don't know. You're going to bed, Mimi Kiki? Oh, thanks for telling people to be kind. I do appreciate you, Mimi Kiki, being within the live stream experience, and I do hope to see you again in the future. It's nice to have you here, Mimi. Everyone give Mimi Kiki a shout out and tell her that she's doing great at being the mod that she is. I do appreciate her, and hopefully she does take the time to hear the dream assignment before she leaves. Mimi Kiki, can we come up with the dream assignment before you leave us? Or are you like, Ben, I'm already in bed. I'm falling asleep. I can't do this right now. Because honestly, that's the best time to hear the dream assignment. Now, as I'm a Benjamin, I do create it to be a place and space. Last night's dream assignment was more of an adventure, where you were trying to get home in time to celebrate a birthday party. It was like a great race type of feeling, which hopefully you guys did experience. If people didn't experience it, neither did I, but I really did want to. You miss her already? Who do you miss? It's nice to have you here, Mimi Kiki, but what are you talking about? Give me the dream assignment? All right, so the dream assignment tonight, let's figure out what we want to do. There's so many things we could do. We could go to the moon. We could stay here and find the caves of tomorrow. That's right. I think that we become those that are looking for the civilizations that are underground. Let's be archaeologists again. But this time, we're on an archaeologist jig where we end up falling in to a city that's underground. That's right. We have to find our way out. And guess what? It's not just a city. It's a city of goblins. That's right. The goblins live underground. And they live underground and they have their whole society, schools, and hospitals. They also have a public pool. And we fall down into this city that is of the goblins. And the goblins, and guess who's the king of these goblins? You guessed it. It's David Bowie. That's right. But it's not a labyrinth. No, it's just a city. It's underground. But David Bowie, I guess, well, he's already passed, but in this dream, he's still around. And he's the king of the goblins. Mimi Kiki play Mario Kart. Oh, yeah, please play Mario Kart with us next time. Which is tomorrow. You love David Bowie, Jessica Cat. Well, that's fantastic. Once again, guys, the dream mission tonight, hopefully Mimi Kiki joins us, is we are archaeologists and we fall into an underground city that happens to be, in a very elaborate layout with, I guess, a complete social life of goblins. Community of goblins. But what ends up happening? Well, you'll have to join me in Dreamland and we'll figure it out. Do we end up escaping? Do we end up being held prisoner? Do we end up observing it, being welcomed guests? Do we get fed well? Or do we get, eaten? They might fatten us up and try to eat us. But if we escape, we won't lose our lives. Who knows what ends up happening? Maybe they end up being peaceful. Maybe David Bowie, will bridge the gap. And then all of a sudden we can make it so that people can visit the underground world of the goblins. Yes, the underworld. People are saying goodnight to you over there on YouTube, Mimi Kiki, and I see you're saying goodnight too. So it's nice to see you're interacting with the chat and those that are here. It's always nice to have the people coming in and being part of it. Once again, guys, join us in Dreamland. Mimi Kiki is leaving us, so give her a send off and tell her to have a great night. She does deserve the best night's sleep, and she will hopefully be with us tomorrow. We can do an earlier live stream experience tomorrow. We can try to get as many people in the room as possible to play the game of Mario Kart. So hopefully that does happen, and we probably will also want to play Fortnite. Tell us about dinner. Dinner's pretty good. We finished up the dinner, but the dinner has the peas still on the plate, and I'm gonna get a little bit of steak. Yeah, a little bit more steak, but do give Mimi Kiki that send off, guys. I do appreciate her coming in and being within it. She deserves the attention. And Mimi Kiki, if you were wondering what those songs were, you got to look into it. But it's the YMCA one, and it's like me Kiki. So you should find that. It's on one of my previous live streams. It's rewatchable on YouTube. But you see how it works with YMCA's like rhythm. You know, me. You feel it, right? Think about it, girl. Think about your name in the song of YMCA and see if you can get your name Kiki in there. Yeah. And English? No, we're not improving any English stuff. You'll definitely check it out. Oh, I hope you do. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me grabbing some more steak and saying, I'm here for you. Are you here for me? Dad, you don't want any more steak or anything, right?
No, thank you, son.
You sure?
Awesome.
All right, fantastic. Well, the live stream experience does have me eating peas and some other stuff, and we'll be going outside to the garage if people want to continue to hang out with me, I guess. I'll keep the live stream going if people really want it, but if it starts to calm down, we won't necessarily need to stay. Yes, when people are being so sweet. You'll definitely check it out. Me, Kiki. Me, Kiki, me. Anyways, okay, bye. See you in the dreamland. Oh, nice to see you say it. It is nice to have it be said. It was the day before yesterday. Remember, because we played games. Yes, we did play games. We did play some games. The live stream experience goes from here to there, from there to here. I tend to do what I can. It is fun to make it happen. I did the cooking in this live stream where we've been in the kitchen for quite a while. It's a Monday, so do enjoy it for what it is. And the day of my sister Suzanne's birthday, so give her a shout out in the chat. I was a pirate? Or a what? Did I win any sweethearts? I don't understand. Who has energy? Me? You? You? Me? 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 This is all fat? Nah, it can't be right. All right. So, yeah, this is mainly all fat. You know, you win some, you lose some. I got out the meat that I could get out. And yeah, there's a lot of fat on my plate right now. Yeah, this is cheese. I'm having fun eating dinner. You know? I like leaning back in a chair when there's a corner behind me because I can be real ballsy with it. That's right. Thanks for saying happy birthday to my sister Suzanne. I do appreciate you saying that in the chat. Oh, wow. Ice water does end up drinking pretty fast in this live stream. I can't keep enough ice water with me. I do want to get myself some more steak and some more ice water. Get yourself some food too, and you can eat with me or you can observe me eating. Thanks for being here and liking the live stream and sharing the live stream. I see you, Jessica, liking the live stream. And I see you, Garbanzo Beans. Jones Beans. Garbanzo Jeans. It's nice to have you here, Garbanzo. And I see you're hallucinating things. I'm not really sure what you want me to say. Anyways, it is nice to have the stickers being sent on the Discord server by Mimi Kiki. Do join in and be part of the Discord server if you want to be part of that live stream experience, place and space. It's basically not a live stream place, but it is like a live chat place. Lasts 24/7. That's right. The doors never close. I know. It's a lot, right? I'm putting myself out there, creating the places to be spaces, trying to get to know people from all over the internet, and having fun doing so in a place that isn't necessarily for one specific person, but it's for as many people as I can make it for. As I do enjoy creating it, it does have the steak on there and the peas here as well. And oh, num indeed. You need 2 tri-tips today? You made 2 tri-tips today? That's impressive. Jorts or baggy? What are jorts? Is that a happy place? It is. Happy place 4141. That's Cam in the live stream experience. Everyone give Cam a shout out. It's nice to have you here, Cam. I do hope you're taking care of yourself. Other people know him as Moonlight Prince. And Greg. He's the prince of the live stream. It's true. I'm more of a king, but I have plenty of princes. and princesses in my live stream experience. And that's great. You might be a citalita, which means that you're also one of my viewers, or you might be a prince or maybe a princess. I'm not necessarily going to be labeling each person, but Cam really is a prince of the live stream experience because he was known as Moonlight Prince. Jessica, who's the queen though? My future wife? Oh. Hey Rocco, what's up? I'm in a live stream eating dinner. I'm eating steak and peas. Oh yeah, it's classic. And I also have potatoes, and yeah, it's coming together. And I don't think they have any questions for you. But if anyone has any questions for Rocco, I'm talking to him on the phone. You can't hear him, but I can hear him. But what's up with you? Hi. Okay. No, you're not. Are you really? What is this number? Are you getting close to 50? Okay, I like that. Yeah. Do you want to do something special? Like I treat you to like I don't know, you can pick whatever you want. Would you want to do like a fun I don't know, would you ever want to do like a medieval times thing or what? What do you want to do? I don't know what to we're getting older, but it's like what do you want to do? He's really hard to get a hold of these days. Like, oh, that makes sense. That honestly sounds that sounds fun. That's what I like to get. Sick. Like the bad boys we are. Yeah, we're bad boys. I am so proud of you too. It's gonna be fun. Oh, there's something I have to tell you about that I can't tell you about while I'm in my live stream. But yeah, there's things that happened that also are occupying me that made me feel like I couldn't get to you. There were some things that were going on that I have been meaning to tell you about, but it's not terrible. It's still her birthday today. Do you want me to say it in the live stream so then you could just say you said happy birthday to her in my live stream? Because then you don't have to send her a text. You should. Yeah, because she's getting the love. You're like super popular, you know that, right? like everybody likes you. It's true, people. Everyone likes him. No, that's not true. Is that true? Oh. Also, congratulations. That's a big deal. I can't put him on speakerphone. I want to just listen to him. He's on my hearing aids, but it's nice to have you guys here. Thanks for being here. Continue with what you're saying, Rocco. I'm paying attention to what you guys are saying in the chat. I'm just paying attention to him more. Yeah, to be honest, I'm proud of you, man. That's a big deal. It's nice to know that that can still happen. I was afraid that the April thing was going to make it so that that could never happen again. You know, I'm proud of you. You grew up. Oh, yeah, tell me so that I can get the ticket. What do I need to? Okay, yeah, send me the link so I get it. I should get it like now, right? Okay, I'll call you tomorrow in the afternoon when I'm not doing anything, and then you can walk me through it. All right. I love you too, man. That's why I answered the phone while I was in the middle of the live stream. Not everyone gets this. Like, yeah, I avoided Denise's call. So, like, so, yeah. All right. Love you, man. Take care of yourself. All right. Bye. Take care. So that's Rocco for you. Yeah. I feel like I'm intruding. Jessica, you were observant. And it's nice to have Miss Woods here. Miss Woods, I did see you come in and call me handsome. You're always appreciated. Nice to have you come in and be within it. I do appreciate you coming in and being part of my live stream experience. It's me documenting my real life. And since I'm documenting my real life, I'm trying to show up as authentically as possible, which means sometimes I do answer the phone, but only for the really important people. If you know me and you're thinking to call me right now to test this, if I end up picking up for you or not, you might get disappointed. So don't put me in that position. But I do appreciate you being in the live stream experience. It's here for you if you're here for it. And I'm a Benjamin, and I do enjoy it for what it is. Why did he call us? Why did he call me? He used to come into the live stream experience and he'd talk to me in the chat, but he deleted TikTok when it got bought up by a US company because it honestly hasn't been the same. So I understand. I understand. But then again, thanks for being here. And thanks for saying number 6. I don't know how to respond to that, but yeah, 6. What a great number. Are you mean to say, or do you mean to say 6, 7? Just 6? All right, fine, whatever. Just Cat said JKing if she can. I mean, she's normally laughing up and having a good time in the chat. Yeah, she's known as the laugher of the live stream. I do apologize for taking the phone call, guys, but at the same time, I knew exactly what I was doing when I did it. It's a place in space, guys, where I do want to keep my life, here online for people to be able to take a gander at it, but also for me to keep my life in order. I have to make some decisions every once in a while, and I hadn't, I needed to actually make sure to at least acknowledge that things were happening. Your sugar nose is special. What? Oh, I'm sugar nosy. What's a sugar noser? Was it like a brown noser? You're having a blast, Jessica? No, Jessica. Don't say never mind. You clarify, girl. Don't you give up with communication. Anyways, the live stream experience has me eating just a little bit more of this. Well, let's go outside. Let's hang out in the garage for a little while. I'm going to be moving the cameras in just a moment, but these are the last pieces of meat that I'm eating, so this mukbang part of the live stream experience is coming to an end. You can be part of it outside in the garage if you want to be, if you do like it for it being a place in space. I try to create it for as many people as possible. And I do it on a daily basis to give you something to look at, interact with. Let's go outside and listen to the crickets. We can go outside and listen to the crickets, but I'd rather just talk a lot.
But I could be quiet and give you the ability to listen to crickets. There are quite a bit of them. California crickets really, they spread out. They're invasive insects. We'll yap with the ice water. Well, this actually is a dominant place for me to stay. It's just so nice, right? The yapping moods. But then again, the piano's outside, and I do like piano talk. So join me for piano talk, the third act of the live stream. That's right. We've been through the first act, the second act, and the third act will be outside. That's right. Those acts are observed later on. They're not planned out prior to. But you know, the climax of the live stream experience and the resolution of the live stream experience, whatever we resolve. Yeah. Anyways, I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. Let's eat the rest of the peas on the plate. And then I got to move the cameras. And maybe we'll serve up some dessert and eat that outside. Maybe not. Although I do like dessert. Do you like dessert? Thanks for calling me handsome, lovely Jenna. I think I said your name right. You're in the yapping mood. Hopefully you yap out loud. You know, I want you to practice your voice. You love cheesecake? Well, thanks for mentioning it. I always enjoy people coming in and telling me what type of cheesecake they like. Do you like New York cheesecake? Do you like Oreo cheesecake? What type of cheesecake are you referring to? Lemon lime cheesecake? This is some really good cheese. It could be a cake one day. You're in your performance persona vibe? Oh, I'm in my performance persona vibe. What do I do for a living? I work within the entertainment industry. Thanks for asking. It's a place in space, guys. Let's move the cameras outside. And let's get the live stream experience going on in a different place in space. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I just ate some dinner. You could have cooked and eaten dinner with me, or you could potentially just look at me eating dinner again in the future, because I do live streams on a daily basis where I like to cook and eat dinner. It does happen to be a fun place in space, and you can observe me in my real life as I document the life that I have. You're free to be able to look back at it. I'm here at my parents' house right now. It's between places that I be living. But I'm also helping out here. While the house is the house that it is. It is nice to be able to see people come in. Let's go outside and be part of the garage. Part of the garage. Bear with me as I move these cams. Let's have some fun. Let's interact, guys. Outside in the garage. But for right now, you gotta be patient with me as I need to move all the cameras and the lights and the whatnots. The doo-haws and the ding-dings. That's right, the ding-dongs. And the hoo-hots. And the go-whatsits. And the galores. I'm just saying a lot of words. Be in it if you want to be in it, guys. Get to know the other people that are here and don't necessarily make it a place in space. And I'm here, trying to make sure to make one person happy. I could get distracted. You could bait me if you want to bait me. But I would appreciate it if you did. We are moving to the garage, which requires me to actually take off these things. Yeah, this part's going to be interesting. So I'm going to move this camera, and I'm going to move these cameras. I'm going to take them off the tripods. That's right. We're not taking this tripod outside. This is the kitchen tripod. And we move accordingly, just like this. Now, I'm going to take you guys out there, but I'm going to have to leave you out there for a second because I'm going to have to come back in here. We can now change the camera orientation. What is all of this talk? Anyways, the live stream experience has us going through some dark areas, but we'll light it up. You want me to put you by the door? All right, I'll put you by the door. It's exciting, ain't it? The live stream with the door. That's a picture of me. Have you not seen that picture before? You don't know what I'm pointing at? You see that? That's a picture of me. Take the zoom in on that. Yeah, it's a picture of me when I was a kid. Yeah. I also drew that. But welcome to the live stream experience. If you're here in this place in space, you can't see me because I've walked away. But that doesn't mean I'm not coming back. I'm definitely coming back. I'm just walking away for a second. I'm giving you something to look at. You can look at the door. The door. Do you need anything, Dad, before I go outside?
No, thank you, son.
You sure? You don't want dessert or anything? Alright. Well, I'll let him go with the camera outside. But if you need anything, Dad, just ask. Yeah. Oh my. Well, I do appreciate people being here. For being part of it. I gotta go outside real quick. Someone's car alarm's going off, that's for sure. But that's okay, that's not really what the live stream experience is all about. Car alarms? No, not car alarms. That's not what it's all about. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys jumping in. Where did I go? I'm right here. Anyways, the live stream does have me. Opening the garage. Barely opened. That's right. You heard me click that button over and over and over and over and over and over again. Well, walk with me. Lori, thanks for being here and thanks for giving me the gifts. I do appreciate you guys coming in and being within it. Aw, baby Benjamin. Yeah, that was baby Benjamin for you to look at. Look at that, Benjamin. Yeah, I'm wearing a turtleneck. Anyways, let's move these cams. Yeah, we're going to move the cameras and we're going to put them in place in the garage because that's what we can do. You know, because I can do that type of stuff. Can you do that type of stuff? I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, or what time it is for you. But I'm a Benjamin doing what I can, and it's 9 o'clock for me here in Pasadena, California. The Los Angeles County area is an area to be in and have fun within. And I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but hopefully this live stream experience can be that fun for you to have some fun looking at me, potentially talking to the others that are in the live stream. You can get to know people from all over because the live stream experience is kind of an all over the world type of thing. Since we're broadcasting here online with everyone coming in from anywhere, I can't necessarily tell you that it's a place and space that has the right people in it because I don't know who's in it. But I could get to know the people that are in it, like I can get to know you. If you interact in the chat, if you catfish me, that's on you. That's not on me. But I would appreciate it if you don't. But then again, I get it. People are trying to make their lives interesting. Lives. Wives? Anyways, whether you have a wife or not, I don't, but don't rub that in my face. I'm thinking about getting one, but I can't necessarily get one the way I want to. I can't just buy people. No, well, I guess I could try. I've maybe not been given that a fair chance. I don't know. If I bought someone, would it work? I don't think it would work. But then again, I don't know everything in the world. I could learn things. We could learn things. Do you like learning things? I know a lot of people, and I think most of those people don't like to learn things. I'm pretty sure. But then again, I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't know, but I do feel like I know. But I also don't know. Do you know? You want me to buy you? I can buy you too, Jessica Cat. You don't like learning every day? I understand. Rebels. Well, thanks for being in my live stream, guys. Pretty much all my followers have come from you. Jessica, that is so sweet of you to say. I do bring people together and people to support one another. I do appreciate those of you that are jumping into the conversation and following each other. Social media is social media due to how you engage and interact with it. You can make some friends in this live stream experience here on a daily basis. It is nice to have you guys be within it and do say the words and be part of it if you want to be part of it. I don't know where you're coming from, but I do hope the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. We'll put the live stream on behind me, I guess. I mean, why not, right? We can, so maybe we should. I have the technology and I have the power, and so do you. The live stream is a lot of fun for me to make it, from me saying hello to me saying goodbye at different times. I say different things in my live stream, and that's really what keeps it all the more interesting. I mean, honestly, I'm just rambling right now, so I'm not even really listening to myself talk. But if you're listening to me, that means that I'm entertaining you to a degree, or maybe I'm not entertaining you. They asked me to come on their lives, but I'm shy. Jessica, you should. You should go on their live streams. Who are we talking about? And honestly, who's trying to steal you from me? Those people. They should know better. I am the jealous type. No, I have no idea. I would assume I'm the jealous type. Like, I wouldn't like to watch my wife be kissed or potentially, like hugged by someone else really aggressively. It would make me very upset. I mean, especially if someone touches my future wife's waist. That seems inappropriate. Why would you touch her waist? I hug people and I shake people's hands, and I don't touch anyone's waist because I think that that's inappropriate. But then again, everyone feels different in the world. Some people just grab people's waists like it means nothing. But then again, maybe that's how you hug. I don't know. You're very territorial of your man. That makes sense. So you would not want someone to hug you by your waist, or you would? A lot of people that come on here ask me to come to. Oh, yeah, I already read that comment. It is nice to have people say things and asking me how I'm doing today. How are you doing today? It's nice to have people from all walks of life jump in and be within it. I don't know what's happening because I'm not paying attention all the time. But I do know that this is happening. And this is something I'm paying attention to all the time. No, they can't hug me like that. See, Jessica, I feel you. When someone grabs me by the waist, I feel like, it has to be like you're helping me balance type of thing, or it's an innocent thing, or I don't really normally get grabbed by the waist. You're tired today? And it's only Monday. Well, luckily you can get some rest tonight and have the energy for tomorrow, potentially. Tuesdays are always better than Mondays anyways, and Wednesdays are a little better than Tuesdays. And Thursdays are usually better than Wednesdays, and Fridays are the best because Fridays mean weekend. The live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, get to know me and the others that are here. I'm going to go inside and grab some dessert. You watch me cook steak, cook peas, cook potatoes, eat those peas, eat the potatoes, and eat the steak. And now you're going to watch me hang out a little bit in front of this piano, and we're going to be here for at least another hour. But the live stream experience is going to end around 10:30, so do be in it to be in it with the others that are in the room. And I do appreciate you guys coming in and being in it. Yeah, I'm not going to eat any popsicles, but you can eat a popsicle. Yeah, Jessica, get yourself a popsicle. You feel too intimate and you feel uncomfortable? I don't understand. Why do you feel too intimate and uncomfortable? Yes, the waist is a sensitive area. Very sensitive. Well said. Well said indeed. Words, phrases, no, they're just sensitive. Oh, dang it. I left the door open. Spoons? Absolutely. What? But why? Oh man, it took me a long time. I apologize to those that have been waiting for me. I'm here for you if you're here for me now, but I wasn't a second ago. But I'm here now, so don't you necessarily wait any longer for me because I'm already here, so you don't have to wait any longer. You could still wait for me, but I'm already in the live stream. Hey, Set with Melody is here. Anyways, Stephanie, thanks for being in the live stream. We were cooking it up a storm. A boy behind you? Yeah, that's me. That's my boyish self. Is that what you're referring to? The live stream experience does have the ice cream in it. This is an ice cream bowl. Do you have an ice cream bowl? Yes, thanks for coming in with the red life. I'm not sure what you want me to say in the live stream with you. We're here across the platforms. Join in wherever you want and do engage and interact in a conversation that has others coming in and being part of it. Jessica's here. Melody's here. Clean is in the live stream. Or Chan. Is that Chan? Thanks for being here, Chan. Thanks for liking the live stream. I don't know where you guys are coming from in life, but I do hope everyone's and making it a fun place and space for us all to engage and interact. It does happen to be a fun place and space for those that are looking for a little bit of a conversation with a Benjamin. If you're looking for a little bit of a conversation with someone else, yeah, well, I mean, there's plenty of other live streams for you to do that. I can't necessarily make it a place and space for you to be able to have a conversation. If you want me to get someone else in my live stream so you could talk to them, that doesn't really make sense. You could just keep scrolling. Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for saying that, guys. Looks like people were letting people know that's going to come right back. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Melody, how you doing? You doing good? Are you still here? Jamar is asking me to do a co-host, but I've never met Jamar before. So I don't know. Sometimes I wish that it would tell me if I'm already friends with them. That's what I want to know. I want to know, TikTok, when you're asking me if I want to battle someone, if they're from my friends list. Mm-hmm. You're leaving me as white noise. Fantastic, guys. I'm the white noise of Stephatron's nighttime sleep. Nighttime sleep. Hopefully she's joining us in Dreamland. That's right. Dreamland's live stream experience goes beyond the live stream. That's right. Dreamland goes beyond my live stream. If you want to join me in Dreamland tonight, Mimiki Key's trying to be there. I'm already there. No, I swear, I'm already there. I don't know if I'm going to be there. I'm going to try to get there. But the live stream experience is a place in space. If you do want to be an archaeologist with me tonight, we're going to be archaeologists. We're going to stumble across an underground city of goblins, and we'll work our way either out of there or we'll work our way to peaceful resolutions so then they can coexist with the land people, as the goblins call them. The land people, land humans, because there's underground humans that are deeper down underneath the goblins. Apparently there's numerous layers of human and goblin and creature like life under the earth crevice. I mean, it's hollow, so it makes sense, right? Are you the people that believe in the hollow earth theory? Because the hollow earth theory basically has it be there's levels of civilizations underneath every layer of earth, and the level of commitment that the goblin people have is good. You watched a movie about me? What movie is about me? There's a movie about me right now or in the future. If there's a movie about me in the future, check out that movie. I don't know of one right now, but there might be two. There might be. Feel free to share the links, be in the live stream experience, and do be here for the conversations that could be had with the people that are across the internet and across the world. Whether you're Jesse, thanks for being here and being a new follower. I do appreciate that. Oh, well, thanks for saying that, Jessica. That is some real positive thinking. This is chocolate and ice cream cake. Ice cream cake, chocolate cake. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin and I do what I can. Thanks for that thumbs up, Jesse. If you let me know whether you're a robot or not, I'll give you a follow back. It's a live stream experience that has me showing up here online, and whether you're a robot or not, you could be a human, you could be a robot. I'm not here to judge you, but I am here to engage and interact, so do let me know. You're a positive lady. Well, Jessica, that's not a robot, but I do already follow you. But you are a pretty positive lady. I found you to be very positive, except for when you block people. Blocking someone's a negative thing. Blocked, 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 blocked. That girl's quick to block. So don't get on her bad side. You could say the wrong thing. Also, be mindful on like saying the right thing, because sometimes the right thing leads to the wrong thing. I know it makes sense if you think about it, and it also gets confusing if you think about it. Definitely, indeed. The live stream has us talking on multiple platforms at the same time. You're not a robot, Jesse? Well, I appreciate you being here. I'll give you a follow back. It's nice to have you in the room. Whether you're a robot or not, I'm not going to discriminate against it. I'll give you a follow back. If you're a robot and you're like, oh, I hope you'll follow me, I don't know what your internal dialogue sounds like. But if you're a robot thinking, computing things, like beep, bop, booping it, yeah. Don't beep, bop, boop it so much. Just ask. I'll give you a follow back. I'm not going to discriminate against you. You're a robot and you matter too. You very much appreciate it, Jesse. Well, I appreciate you being in the live stream experience and giving me a follow in general as well. Yeah, I did carry a roboticism. I think that's how it's pronounced. Roboticism. Oh, it's robotism. Yeah, we do need more Jessies in the live stream. We have Jessicas and Jessicats and Jessica Cats. They're different. There's a Jessica and then there's a Jessica Cat. They're actually two very different people. Jessica Cat's here right now. Jessica Cat barely ever comes by. But she's like the mother cat. That's why she goes by the name Jessica Cat. But Jessica Cat is like the baby to Jessica Cat. Yeah. The only person that can say that can beep bop boop 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 beep bop bop. Yeah, Betty Boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, that's from Betty Boop. That's how it goes. It's boop 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 boop. And she does this thing with her hips. She kind of does a kind of like a back and forth kind of. She has a very hourglass shape. She does a boop. Anyways, Jessica Cat is your alternate person. That's why I said that they're two different people. When you were a kid, you wanted to Betty Boop it? I don't understand what that means. What do you mean by Betty Boop it? Are they making a Betty Boop movie? I don't know how they'll do that without it being somewhat sexist. Betty Boop, even though we love Betty Boop, if you rewatch those cartoons, it's not necessarily like she gets treated very well. That girl does not get. She gets violated all the time. In fact, talking about it could risk this live stream experience. I don't want to get. I don't want to get flagged or anything. Betty Boop's a great cartoon star, but if you rewatch it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a cartoon. You remember it, or you don't remember it? Anyways, this live stream experience has ice cream in it. Oops. Let me not discuss it. Ooh, let's discuss it later. Seems controversial. Which we try to avoid those types of conversations. But it is a live stream experience that has me showing up and being here online with the people coming in from all over the world. I do make it happen for those that are looking for a place in space. We started in the kitchen, and we are now in the garage. And now it's more piano talk time and ice cream time. And we were able to eat not just one delicious meal, but a meal and a dessert. Does dessert count as a meal? Is it the second meal of the live stream? Or is it just the dessert? You don't think you've seen it, but I know you know it. Uh-oh. Did I forget my ice water? I did. Crap. That's the live stream sponsor. Oh no, I don't have the sponsor present in the live stream experience? No, it's unofficial. I bet I won't get in trouble. We'll just get some water out of the refrigerator. I'm feeling lazy. I don't feel like going inside. I'm only going to be here for so much longer. We'll probably be here for at least one more hour. And if I walk out of the shot, I might never come back. I want to stay here with you. You don't think it? Well, it's okay. You don't need to think in this live stream experience. You could just look at me and you don't have to think about anything. unless you really like to think about stuff. If you don't like to think, if thinking is challenging for you, if you get really stressed out with the thinking, this is a great place for you to put that thinking down. That's right. Don't you hesitate. Put it down. Put it down and leave it on the table. Yeah, thank you. Benjamin, what should we yap about? You have a lot of thoughts. Well, Jessica, I'll allow you to throw those thoughts out there into the chat. Just be mindful. Remember, it's a PG live stream experience. Even though Grandma can't hear it anymore, but she still can hear it probably. I think that woman can hear a lot more than she claims to hear. She's like, oh no, but I just don't think she has the energy to deal with everything anymore. 99's old and tiring. And soon she'll be able to say, I'm 100 years old. She will pretty soon. She's just a couple months away. It's true. This ice cream right here is delicious. And you could be eating ice cream too. If you're not eating ice cream, what are you eating? Feel free to share in the chat. I always appreciate people coming in with the likes and the shares. Thanks for saying it, CJ. She's earned the right to say whatever she wants. I think you'd like to be 100 years old one day too, Lenny. You made Muddy Buddies? I don't know what that is. I used to make mud pie. I used to play house with this girl named Susanna Jensen. That's right. Shout out to Susanna Jensen. I used to invite her over. Our sisters used to be friends too, and she lived on the same street as me growing up. And I used to invite her over to play house, and we would make mud pie and pretend to eat it. But we would always make mud pie because that was the meal that we would have in the fake house scenario. And then she had a doll. I wasn't in charge of the doll because, I'm the dad. I'm really tired from work. I'd have a briefcase full of toys. That's just very common. And I had this little playhouse in the backyard of my house, and I'd invite girls over to play house with me. I used to do it all the time. Even back then, I was thinking about being a dad. And I was like, how would I be a dad? How would I be the man of the house? Well, I'd make mud pie with my wife, that's for sure. She wouldn't have to make it alone. No, I'd get home from work to make the mud pie with her. You'd make peanut butter and chocolate and powdered sugar. Oh, that sounds good. Is Suzanne the special lady? No. My sister's name's Suzanne as well, but Susanna Jensen was just a friend. She used my locker in high school though. It was closer to her classes. Her and Cammie Lennox, who also shout out to Cammie Lennox for being a friend as well. They were kind of a duo. I don't think they talk to each other anymore, but I don't know. I don't talk to them anymore. But I'm giving a shout out to old friends. I don't know what they're up to these days. Well, actually, I could figure it out. I guess we all follow each other on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and people talk to each other occasionally. But I'm not necessarily I have no idea. I hope everyone's doing well. I just hope everyone's doing well. I'm just giving shout outs to those that I remember because it's also nice to document my life and to say some things. And I do remember playing house. With a lot. I even played house with Haley Van Heil, who lived down the street as well. And in a way, I was kind of like a father. Not a father. I was kind of playing house with different girls. I guess is that cheating? I was 5. I don't think it matters. But then again, if you guys want to put me on the spot, we could answer these questions. But I used to invite girls over to play house with me, and then other guys, my other friends used to make fun of me for doing it. But to be honest, I was one of those kids that didn't mind, throwing a punch to keep my coolness. Gosh, the 90s. Anyways, it was a lot of fun, and I was very good. Yeah, I was cheating. Dang it. Well, I'm sure they knew. Maybe they didn't. Anyways, I do appreciate people coming in and being within the live stream experience. This is now ice cream soup. Yeah. It has this soup-like texture now. You see that? That's soup-like texture for you. If you want to watch my ice cream soup video, the first viral video I made here on these accounts of my short form type of content. The very first video I made that did very, very well was how to make ice cream soup, or how I make ice cream soup. And then I make ice cream soup, and then I go, that's how I make ice cream soup. How do you make ice cream soup? It's a pretty good video. The cheater reputation never leaves. Really? That sucks. So I should just, you know what? If I knew I was going to cheat, I wouldn't even get in the relationship. That's true. That's why there's some people that I know, like, oh, I shouldn't talk to them. Because, like, I cheat on them. Oh, man, I used to think that when I was little. No, when I was younger, when I was in my early 20s, there was a couple of girls that I, like, talked to that I was like, they're really cool. But I could see myself cheating on them for some reason. And, you know, I think it was because they were slightly boring, but very beautiful. And, you know, that, I'm just saying, you support ice cream soup? So do I. Yeah, it is great, right? Thanks for being here from Florida. And thanks for saying I look like I have a heart. Or you look like I look like I'm a heart surgeon. I don't get that very often. But I get it. I get why you'd say that. It's because I have the shirt open. That's why I look like a heart surgeon. It's because I kind of have the, I've had a long day. I'm a busy doctor. Yeah. Don't get cheated on again, girl. You don't deserve that. If I knew I was going to cheat on someone, like if you knew you were going to cheat on them, would you still end up dating them? And be like, no, I swear I won't. But like you kind of get a feeling that you would. And then you end up doing it. I wouldn't know. I've never been in a relationship. But I don't really want to be cheated on or cheat on. Like, not in the UK. What only? What type of doctors are in the UK? I have been cheated on once. Well, once that you know of. Sorry, girl, I had to say it. I know. Bring it in. Let's hug it out. Come on, girl. Let it out. Cry a little bit. You can cry 3 times. Dang, you've been cheated on 3 times, but you only know of one of them? That sucks. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that happened to you. The first one cheated on you, but not the rest. Kind of sounds like the other ones cheated on you too. You just don't know about it. But I do appreciate you being in here. I read it wrong? No, 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 no. I did read it wrong, but it is now already said, so I had to go with it, girl. They totally did. I'm not going to be wrong, so I got to double down and say that they did. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they hurt your feelings. And I am never going to think more of them, other than the fact that they're terrible people. Yeah. Where is my ice water? That's a really good point. I don't have it. Do you have ice water? Please bring it to me. Please give me some ice water. Water. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying words and phrases. I'm here with energy. What was I going to do? Ice water. Well, I'm not going inside. Let's see what's in the refrigerator in the garage. The garage! That's right. It is a nice place to be. And there's a Coca-Cola machine right next to me. You want to see it? Come on, you want to see it. You could see it up there already. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? That's a Coca-Cola machine for you. I'm going to go check to see what's in the refrigerator while you look at the Coca-Cola machine. Have fun looking at that Coca-Cola machine. It's a machine. Machine. Dream. Dream, baby. I love you and all I want to do. Dream. Why don't you now? Bop a dip bop a doo bop. Be bop a doo. Bop bop a doo 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 doo. Boop boop a doo doo doo. Bump up a da bump a bump a bum. Bump bump a da bump a bum. Ay. Oh, yes. Coca-Cola. Pretty cool, right? The live stream experience does have me saying I'm a Benjamin doing what I can to make it a fun place in space. You don't have to stay in it, but you could if you want to. I'm not even going to tell you if you should be here. Benjamin, like myself, to entertain them with the voice that I have. Potentially it could entertain you or maybe frustrate you, depending on how you want to go about doing it. Yes, it is a beautifully vintaged Ben, show us the Coke bottle. Oh, CJ, you want me to show you the Coke bottle? I can do that. There you go. There's the Coke bottle for you. from the Coca-Cola machine that you just took a gander at. Thanks for being in it, guys. I don't know where you're coming from, Life. We're accepting a bit of a battle. That's Mr. Baba behind me. You contribute to the live stream experience here on the Ticket to Talk. Benjamin, what does the Ufaman mean? It's a frustration call. It's like, I'm frustrated. When you say Ufaman, it means you're frustrated. Like, Ufaman. Yeah. Or Ufaman. Yeah, the live stream. It's here. We've got the battle potentially starting in just a moment. Mr. Baba's on the live stream, so be nice to him. Maybe give him some support as well. The live stream experience comes to you here live from California. For anyone and everyone that enjoys cheese. I know I just ate my dessert, but it's nice to finish it off with more cheese. You've seen me eat some cheese tonight. That's right, baby. Anyways, the live stream does have it happening with the exiting out. That's what just happened. Jessica, I only want you to eat cheese. Cheese is life. Well said. In fact, Jessica, yeah, Mr. Baba did abandon us. It's okay. I'm sure he'll come back. But Jessica, can you make me a promise? Can you go on the all cheese diet this summer vacation for you? That's right. Whenever you go on vacation, you know, whether it be a week or two, do the all cheese diet, which is cheese in every meal. That's right. It's a thing. People do this all cheese diet. Some people have completely turned their life around, eating only cheese. It's easy for you to eat only cheese. Mm. Mm. I do like water. Smart water. That's right. Get yourself a good glass of smart water if you can. It is delicious to have the water bottle that everyone likes to have. I'm too lazy to go inside, so I'm going to eat and drink the stuff that's here in the garage. Yeah, if I decide to snack more, we got cheese. If I decide to drink any water, it's smart water, which isn't necessarily a sponsor of the live stream, but it is in the live stream. Look at the bottle. Do you enjoy it for what it is? An ice cold drink, if kept cold in a refrigerator? It's not cold on its own. It's cold if you put it into water. Is my favorite? Oh, Fiji water is your favorite? Wow, that's cold. Recycle me? Don't tell me what to do. I don't like being told what to do by bottles. But the hydration you can feel. Wow, well said, Smart Water. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me making content here online where products can analyze it and notice that there are products in it, and they can take a clip if they want. I'm not against that. In fact, I've opted into that. So I gave my permission. That's right. I'm here online creating the place to be a space as I continue to create things. I am here documenting my life, and it's across the platforms where I am documenting my journey here as a live streamer. And on the screen behind me, it's the TikTok live stream. And we do got ourselves in the three places and spaces that you can be joining in wherever you are. Go on YouTube, watch me. Go on TikTok, watch me. Go on Twitch, watch me. Where I'm live right now. And you can be in it if you want to be in it, or you can be interacting in the chat if you want to interact in the chat. You can join me on my Discord server where it's an online community as well. It's a fan club place and space. So if you're there to hang out with me, that makes sense. If you don't really want to talk to me, it's not really a place for a whole bunch of people to conjure up and talk smack behind my back or not have me involved in the conversation, because it doesn't really make sense for me to do a live stream that has me promoting a Discord server that is beyond what I can actually maintain. So it is a place and space that I'm trying to branch out and create the type of environment for you to be able to engage and interact with other people. I got moderators that are really helping me out with making the places to be spaces. You give them a shout out by saying go mods in the chat. We'll thank them at the end of the live stream, each by name. So then you give them a follow and you also can check out their content. And you can even potentially make friends with them by sending them some DMs here digitally, as we are in these digital places and spaces. Discord makes me feel parasocial, but it's fun sometimes. Good for you, Jessica. Saying that out loud is important. Sometimes the inside of your bottle has fish pictures and it makes you feel good. Like about yourself. I didn't realize how fish would make you feel. I've never asked. Is that really my fault, though? Is it my responsibility to ask you questions? I don't know how to play the piano. But now, welcome to Piano Talk, the third act of the live stream experience. That's right. It'll be over before you know it, so be a follower if you're not one yet. Is that Mr. Baba asking to do the battle? The battle's on behind me. Hey there, how's it going, Mr. Baba? All right, guys, let's make it happen. Do help me be a winner if you can. The live stream experience is here in these places and spaces where I think I need to withdraw, cancel match, and then start match. Yeah, it seems like there is a little bit of a technical flaw, but let's see if we can get this match started. It's your responsibility. It's my responsibility to get the fish? What are we talking about? Anyways, I don't know why this won't start up, so cancel. And then let's do this. Let's see, guys, can we come together and make it happen? So we've got it happening across the platforms. We're trying to see if Mr. Baba can join us in a battle, but I'm having technical issues. It doesn't seem like it's working very well, but it is documented here for you to see that I'm going through that. We are trying to invite him in. You can see the screen behind me. Look how I have to do this, and then I do withdrawal, and then I go back, and then I do withdrawal, and then I do cancel match, and now I do the cancel match again, and now I do start match. And then let's see if this ends up working. It does say it's versus again. It is a place to make it. It could be that noise for you to listen to while you fall asleep, or it could be that thing that you're watching to keep yourself awake. If you are having a hard time falling asleep, hopefully I can accommodate you by making it an easier process for you to find the sleep. But if I'm not necessarily, hey, Emily Hotchman, nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of it. It's nice to have you here. Yes, Mr. Yeah, it's nice, right? 911 from Larry. Who's 911 from Larry? All trolls? I don't know. Hold on. We do actually gotta disconnect. Watch this. Reconnect. Yeah, M is here, but not on TikTok. She's over there on the YouTube and she's giving the love, guys. Do give her some hearts and some feedback. People are saying hi to you, M, over there on the TikTok. But here on YouTube, it's nice to see you here, and it's nice to have you within the live stream experience. It is a place in space, guys, where you can be in it if you want to be in it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but there is a screen behind me that can show you the things that happen on the internet and the other places and places. She's nice to me, so you like her. Jessica, is that all people have to do for you to get on their good side? They just have to be nice to you, and then you like them? Yes, yes, yes. Play 911 from Larry. I don't know 911 from Larry, but I could learn it in the future. She's nice to everyone, though. M's quite the gift. Quite the gift. She is actually a delight to have in the live stream. It's nice to have her here. She can come in as a guest on YouTube in the future because YouTube can also host guests as well, but only one at a time. So she has the ability to still do the things that she was able to do on the TikTok, but on the YouTube, it's a completely different environment. But really, it's honestly the same environment. We're here with a lot of the same people in these places and spaces. Lenny, nice to have you here. Just Cat, continuing to like the live stream, puts you in the place and space where I'm noticing that you are trying hard, girl, to make it fun for me, and I do appreciate that. Thanks for the efforts. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares. Like and share the live stream experience across the platforms. Be here when you can, and do have fun looking at me play a piano that I don't know how to play. Well, I kind of know how to play it. Well, no, I don't. I don't know how to play it. Isn't that the best part? Anyways, the live stream does have. I'm just. Oh, you're fighting to get your kid back. Well, Green Apple, I hope you can. Jessica, you tried too hard. Calm down a little bit. Maybe fall asleep. Hey, rest those eyes, girl. Rest those lazy eyes of yours. That's right. I called your eyes lazy, but not like lazy like they don't look good. No, like they're lazy, like they need to fall asleep like a baby. Yes, sounds nice to me too. Nice to have you here, CJ. The live stream experience has us all saying things, being here, doing stuff, eating, and singing. state of Hawaii? Yikes! Anyways, the tea isn't the drama. I mean, the tea is the drama of the live stream that is happening right now. Jessica, I'm not allowed to play you lullabies anymore. I made a promise. I made a promise not to do that to you anymore. Because they tend to put those googly eyes on you. And then all of a sudden, you're just like, oh, Benjamin. And I'm like, girl. And you're like, Benjamin, baby. And I'm like, oh, stop calling me hun, girl. And you're like, hun. And I'm like, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I was just saying words. Anyways, the live stream does have us all hanging out, and the lullabies can happen. I don't know any. Do you know a lullaby? You want to sing it to me? I can't hear you, but you could sing out loud, and I can feel the energy. It is a live stream experience that has people coming in and liking it. I do appreciate you guys doing so. Do have fun listening to me talk. I do have it happening for those that are looking for a Benjamin experience. How do I have so much energy this late? Well, my mother gave me the body I have, and this body tends to conjure up a bunch of energy, and I can keep moving, which is frustrating at times, and my body will eventually need rest, but I can push it to the limit, just like that song, "Push It to the Limit." Yes, and that song, "Pusher in the Mud Pit," which is a parody song, which I barely sing, but I did write it up, and it is about these, girls that got pushed into a mud pit by a whole bunch of old guys, and it was a music video I wanted to film. Yeah, a while back, and it never really came together, but I didn't really want to put a mud pit together. My mom used to give me coffee in my sippy cup as a toddler. Jessica, that makes sense. That makes sense for you because you love coffee so much. Jessica drinks so much. She drinks so much iced coffee. It's unheard of. I have not talked to anyone that drinks as much iced coffee as this girl. She basically, every time I run into her, iced coffee. Doesn't matter what time of the day, she has it. Iced coffee there, iced coffee here. How long have I been married? Like no time married because I haven't been in a marriage yet. My first marriage hasn't happened yet, nor has my second or my third marriage. I tend to have the ability to predict things in the future, but I would hope that I only have one marriage. But if I end up having more than one marriage, I still haven't gotten through my first marriage yet, so I'm not married. You're on a first name basis with everyone at the local Dunkin'? Wait, does that mean that you're dating people at the Dunkin' place because everyone knows you? You want 3 marriages? No, I don't want 3 marriages, Jessica. But if I end up having 3 marriages, I'd be able to document it and tell people about it. But I really would prefer just 1 marriage. But I'm in the United States, yeah. So it's very popular to have 3 marriages. They give you free donuts daily? Kind of sounds like they're dating you. You just don't know it yet. And then you're going to find out that one of them has listed you as their emergency contact because they put you as girlfriend. And that's how you find out. Jessica, I guarantee that's how you find out that one guy was thinking that you were dating them. Is you'll find out that you're their emergency contact, and you'll be like, wait, when did this happen? And they'll be like, oh, I just thought since I was giving you free donuts every day that we were like a thing. And you'd be like, but you haven't even kissed me. And then you'll be like, and they'll be like, that's something that has to happen for a relationship to be a relationship. And then you're going to be like, hun, don't you even. And that is how that fight starts. Our divorce date is so high in the U.S. Yeah, our divorce data. Yeah, but on the previous marriages, not from our generation. Our generation is just not getting married. So our divorce data is pretty good. We don't have a high divorce data. You're thinking of the generations above us. That some of those people are divorced 2 to 3 times. Where in our generation it doesn't have that many divorcees. No. It just doesn't work like that. Is that melting face here? Nice to have you here, Jacob. Hon, please. Although I do think one wife in the United States, you only have one wife? You said you haven't even kissed me. Okay, watch. Oh, no, 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 no. What are you talking about? I'm not sure. Wait, are you talking about Jessica? Because Jessica is in a relationship with someone who hasn't kissed her yet, but has put her down as their emergency contact. Benjamin, they want to kiss me. Ben After Dark, set of melodies, and She's in on it and she knows what's going on. She's like, what's going on here? Yeah, the live stream experience isn't necessarily getting raunchy, but it is here. I see ya. And we do have emojis being used for people to express themselves. He's telling the truth. I'm in love with everyone at my local Dunkin', but that's because you like donuts so much and iced coffee. Now, if you want to drink iced coffee with someone who cares, Jessica Cat's the girl to do it with. If you want to drink matcha or chai or any of that other crap, you might not want to do that with her because she just loves the iced coffee. She likes putting in too much ice, and then she puts the coffee in, and then she's like, "There's too much ice in this coffee." Yeah, she says it all the time. It's kind of her catchphrase. People quote her constantly. She has the southern accent, so it's quotable. It's true. It is. You love strawberry frosted donuts from the Dunkin'? Oh, well, I love that you know what you like. No, you said you haven't even, nobody's kissed you. Nobody's kissed you? How do you know so much about me, Jessica? I make up the best lore about you. This weekend, I had Krispy Kreme donuts and a hot chocolate. Said of Melody is living on the dangerous side of life. Those are very delicious things, but it does produce quite a bit of sugar. And coffee is a good thing to add to the donuts, but hot chocolate's just as good too. Did you add an extra sugar into your hot chocolate? Like 2 spoonfuls of sugar? You're Let me be the real. What are you talking about, Green Apple Bear? It's nice to have you here. How do you mean nobody's given me, they all kiss me? Oh, I'm not sure what you're talking about. You've never been kissed before, Green Apple Bear? That's what I'm trying to. Who doesn't like who? Oh, that is the best type of hot chocolate. Yeah. The Melody of the live stream experience, Stephatron had herself one of the best types of hot chocolate that are on the market. Oh, I was talking about kisses and you sent me one? I do really appreciate that. Thanks, Green Apple Bear. I do appreciate the volume and the people that come into the live stream experience. But I say the volume. I mean, the volume of all you great people coming in, chiming in with the words and the phrases. It does happen to be in these places and spaces. I get to know you, you get to know me, and we have some fun talking it up and enjoying blue, which is the color of today's live stream. That's right. There's a color of the live stream experience. And if you guessed it, well, that was great. But now that I've revealed it, no one guessed it while we were in the middle of the live stream earlier. No one said what the color of the day is, which the color of the day is now blue. It's a thing that we will start doing from here on out. There's a color of the day. If you say it and you get the color right, I'll give you a special shout out for the rest of the live stream experience. If you don't get it, if I reveal what it is before people can guess it, then no one gets a shout out. And I just say, everyone's disappointing me. The color of the day was blue and no one guessed it. You have endless energy tonight. I need to put down like an old dog. What are you talking about? What are you putting down? You need to go poop? Is that what you're saying? No, because I thought you said nobody ever gave you a kiss. You had me laughing. Oh, no, I'm talking about how she never got that kiss. Jessica Cat. Jessica Cat has been kissed by numerous guys. She's not like a loose girl. She just has had previous relationships. We are not going to think less of her for that. No, we're going to think less of her for other reasons, not because of that. You have done some kissing in your day? I knew it. But who hasn't? I mean, I know some people who haven't. Yeah. It's sad, ain't it? Thanks for being in it. Can you ask how old I am? You can. I'm 36. You don't even need to ask. I already told you. So now you don't have to ask how old I am. But thanks for asking if you can ask how old I am. But I was happy to tell you before you were able to ask me. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, guys. I have fun talking a lot and I am rambling to ramble. And I hope to be that entertainment for you if you like listening to this guy talk. You're hearing it. So don't you go anywhere. Be a follower if you're new here and do check me out across the platforms. I'm on Instagram. Check me out there and be a follower. And also follow me in the places and spaces that matter to you. Yes. You, Chan, thanks for liking the live stream. Where are we at? 23,000 likes? No way, guys. You guys love me, and I do appreciate it. You wish with him for a long time? Wow, Jessica. What word? What word? Only one kiss past the year 2015, though. Wow. Let's see. So What? It's 2026? Hey, Amy's invited me to do a co-host. We haven't seen her in a while. Hey, Amy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Nice to see you. Nice to have her here. Give her some support, guys.
Hey.
It is a live stream, guys. We'll be in it if you want to be in it. You see that there's a timer, and we are doing a battle here on the Tickety Talk. You were able to hear it for a little while. That's Amy behind me. On the TV screen that's behind me, I got the TikTok live stream experience, which has me in the middle of a battle. It's here in these places and spaces that you can be part of it if you want to be part of it. This is kind of the ecosystem on TikTok, where battles are actually a way that the live streamers actually continuously grow. So it's kind of a requirement of me doing my live streaming. If I don't end up doing it, it ends up affecting my live stream experience on TikTok in a negative way. I know that's kind of weird to say, but it is true. Here on YouTube, they don't care about that. They're not like, hey, you got to do battles. But here on TikTok, they're constantly throwing it at me, and they're trying to get me to do as many battles as possible because I think that they view that as the future of the platform. I'm not sure what they're doing over here on TikTok, but I appreciate being on it. And that's why document my TikTok journey here on YouTube. The very first time I ever live streamed on TikTok, I was actually already live streaming on YouTube, and I made a live stream experience on YouTube where I showed what it looked like when I was trying to live stream on TikTok for the first time. And it's basically, blossomed out into what it is, but the YouTube live streams really, it's going to live forever and ever and ever because it's rewatchable. You can go back and watch my first live stream where I do come to terms with the fact that I'm in the middle of a live stream experience on YouTube as well as on TikTok at the same time, where I thought I wouldn't be allowed to do a live stream on the TikTok. But you never saw me before the first time I've seen you. That makes sense. I've never seen you before the first time I've seen you as well. The live stream experience has me saying the words and realizing that, ooh, we got Said with Melody coming in and giving the support. I really do appreciate that, Melody, with the hand heart. It was nice to see it and receive it, and I do remember actually getting the gift before I mentioned it now. But we've got the people coming in. The green apples are here. The Facebook stuff. I'm on Facebook if you want to see me. What do you mean? That doesn't really make any sense. Are you a robot? Anyways, the live stream experience has robots and non-robots in it. If you're a robot, beep bop boop it and beep bop beep it if you want to. Boop boop beep doop boop. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me now doing that because it was brought to my attention that the beep bop boops and the boop bop beeps are oddly like that wonderful Betty Boop. So it's nice to be able to do boop boop beep doop boop. I can do it cuter than that. I definitely can. I haven't done it in a while. I used to do the mimicking of Betty Boop, and I got it down just like how I got down Goofy's voice. Yeah, well, can I still do Goofy's voice? Yo ho, yo ho, yo. No, I can't do the laugh. Ho ho ho. No, wait, I can do the laugh. Ho ho ho. No, I can't do the laugh. Well, I don't know. Well, I can still do the voice. Mickey Mouse? Oh no, I can't do Mickey Mouse anymore. I can't get that high. Oh, hi, Mickey Mouse. No, I can't do it. But I can do Goofy still. Oh, yeah, I can do Goofy. Goofy. Yo. No, I can't do the laugh. But it is a place in space, guys. We're in the middle of a battle. Do help me out if you can. Tap on that screen and give me some likes and some shares. You want a voice cartoon character? You want a voice cartoon character? You want to voice a cartoon character? I hear you, Jessica, with your southern accent. You should. You should do it. Yeah, I hope you do. Anyways, you're horrible at impressions, Lenny? Well, I wouldn't have known that. You could have lied to me right now, and I would have never been able to figure that out. If you want me to tell people that you're really good at impressions, I can tell the audience that in the future, and you can get that feeling that you're good at it. Your 16-year-old wanted to do a voice character. Well, that's interesting. Mimi Kiki actually gave me an idea. What are you talking about? Just like to him, he already told me I can. What are you talking about, Jessica? Of course, anyone can lie to me. I don't really know you guys. But do take the time to be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you end up lying to me, that's on you. That's not on me. But the catfishing is where it's bad. But the lying for fun, that might be interesting. Anyways, we got a minute left in this live stream battle that's happening on the screen behind me with the clock ticking down. You only have so long to help me out. You read me worse? Oh, girl, I read worse. Oh, yeah, totally fake. It will make. Fake will make. Make will fake. Anyways, I'm reading half of what people are saying, and it's making it a lot more interesting for me. Caught in lies. Well said, Apples. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening for me to be able to be here with you. I can read entire comments or I can read parts of comments. It's really my ability to read what you're saying, and you not being physically with me makes it harder for you to convey a point or potentially distribute a message. You could distribute a message, Stop saying words. Words are being said. Thanks for being in it. The live stream experience has 20 seconds left, with it being a battle against the Amy. Do help me out, guys. I want to be a winner. I like winning. Do you like winning? It's something a lot of people have in common, except for the losers. Losers don't like winning because they like losing. Thanks for the hat, and thanks for the cowboy merch. Yeah, that hat and mustache looked good on me, didn't it? It was at the house, wasn't it? Leave it, be it. Hey, we won! We actually beat Amy. Thanks, Amy, for being here. I had fun being with you. Take care, guys, and it was a lot of fun. The battle did end with me winning, and that's due to, I think, Melody really helping out a lot with the points. Melody, thanks for coming in and giving me those likes and those shares. And girl, I hope your job is going well, and I hope you get a good amount of sleep tonight. We're only going to be live streaming for about 20 more minutes. I do want to get myself off this platform into bed and to get myself the rest I need to have a good day tomorrow. And hopefully you do the same. No matter where you're coming from in life, I'm here to tell you it's a live stream experience that's available while it's happening and rewatchable for you to get the energy from me. You took a melatonin? Well, said with Melody, get ready to fall asleep. Join me in Dreamland if you want to join me in Dreamland. We are going to be archaeologists. We can wear matching hats. Melody has always talked about how she wanted to get matching hats with me. When we were younger, she used to talk to people about how we would get matching hats. And I still don't understand why hats are so important. But I think as time has gone by, I realize the best way to hide the gray hairs is to wear a hat. So I think as we get older, people are thinking about hats more often. You thought I was Italian, but I'm Armenian. Thanks for noticing. You'll go to sleep with y'all. You have a lot of energy tonight. Jessica, you don't need to go to sleep. You could go and run a couple of laps if you want. I mean, honestly, when it comes down to the energy that people have in the world, wherever you're coming from, if you do need to burn off some of that energy, try to talk with me. Yeah, try to talk with me. Try to mimic me. Try to say everything I'm saying. Maybe it'll get you tired. You're embarrassed about your gray hairs? Jessica, don't lie to us. We know you don't have any gray hairs. I've seen photos of you, and I've seen videos of you. I don't see any gray, unless you're heavily editing your photos, which you are? Is anything real anymore? Anyways, I'm real. I'm not AI, and this is not a filter. This is a real beard. Huh? And look, I'm aging. Huh? In real time. You can see them in your pictures sometimes. I don't know what I'm looking for. Sicilian? I'm a Sicilian Italian female. Are you my friend Lexi? Because that's her ethnicity. You got to sleep so you can study for your finals? You should. Study for your finals. And sleep. I'm real. Oh, you're real, you say. So you're not a robot. Well, I'll give you a follow back. Thanks for being in the live stream experience, Green Apple Bar. Your name is Gianna. Amanda Gonzalez invites me to co-host with one other creator. I don't know. My name is Gina, and it's already on Google on me doing court cases. Ooh, that sounds fun. I don't know what I am, but I am white. Really? You're white, Jessica? I don't think so. No. You're not white. You're Mexican? Well, welcome to the live stream. Whether you're Mexican or white, you think you are, but you don't know? Nah, girl, you're not white. No. You're Asian. You look Russian. No, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to throw it out there. She can be whatever ethnicity she wants to be. She could tell people that she's, Filipino for all I care. I'm not in charge of her. But she's in charge of herself, and if she's going to lie in the live stream, that's on her. But lying isn't necessarily a bad thing in this live stream experience, especially if you're part of the live stream experience and you're telling me good things. And, maybe talking about the crickets. Yeah, she's Southern. Southern people can't be white. It's true. There's a whole bunch of snacks in here. It makes sense. There's also a piano in the live stream. I don't know how to play it, but it sounds like I do, right? Piano time. I'm Benjamin, and this is the third act of the live stream experience. It's been 185 minutes. You can rewatch majority of the live stream. It did start in the kitchen and did come out here to the garage. So welcome to the live stream, and do accompany me in my life as I do make it happen. You can only play piano by ear. Really? Well, that's interesting. enjoy courts too, but like TV show courts. Yeah, like Night Court, which is a TV show. Yeah. Well, what's TV for you? Is TV for me? You played violin as a kid? My mom played violin. She's terrible at it now, but she did used to play it when she was a kid. Yeah. As a donkey, I'd be brown. Would I not? What color do you think I'd be if I was a donkey? I think I'd be brown. There's other colors. Donkeys are all sorts of different colors. You love watching court shows because you love tea. That makes sense. No, the tea part makes sense. It's not fun to be there if you're in trouble. Oh, absolutely. But it's fun to be there if it's a filmed society or if it's filmed for, not society, if it's filmed for a TV show or a movie. It's fun to be in the court because you prove that you did malicious acts against me. What? I don't understand. Your dad called you a donkey the other day? Well, your dad's probably right. You were being a donkey and you need to stop. Or you need to start. Whether you're being a donkey and it's being used negatively or positively towards you, it goes both ways. So it's like one of those words that you could use to motivate someone to try harder and to not be a donkey. Or you could say in a positive way where you're saying they're like the donkey, like they're the cool stuff. Because donkeys are pretty cool. But donkeys can also be a big problem. They broke the law. Really? Well, breaking the law. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. I do appreciate that melody. Melodonin. Anyways, the live stream experience is wrapping up pretty soon. We'll be thanking the moderators and reminding you to follow me in the places and spaces that I be hanging out on a daily basis. I do enjoy my live streams, but as I enjoy them and you enjoy them, we get to know each other to a certain degree, but it does happen to be a place and space that we potentially could interact in the conversations. Let's go to court and decide who's better at Mario Kart. Jessica, if I ever see you in court, it's going to be because of Mario Kart. I'm saying it right now. Everyone take note. If I ever end up in court with Jessica Cat, it's because of a Mario Kart dispute that has made its way into the court system. Whether she's suing me or not, I don't think that's relevant. I think that it would have to do with Mario Kart, and at the end of the day, it's like one of those, hey, thanks for the wink winks. And the Chicago pizza, a Chicago pizza. It is nice to have the things happening. It is nice to see those little graphics. Cherries? Well, thanks for my cherries. Thanks for the cherries. Yeah, these cherries. I want to go to court with you. A fun way to bond? Absolutely. Jessica, and I think like I'd start crying and be like, I'm sorry. Can't we just apologize and not have it be a legal thing? And then you'll be like, I accept apology, Your Honor. And then that's it. Hey, thanks for that little booty. What was it? The corgi booty. Nice to get it. Nice to have it. Thanks for shaking it. From listening to the case will be thrown out. I think that'll exactly be what ends up happening. The judge will be there and be like, this is wasting my time. Why is this grown man crying in my courtroom? And why is there this girl wearing cat ears in my courtroom? Jessica Cat wears a lot of cat ears because she's a Jessica Cat. If you don't think she wears cat ears, go to her account right now and see the videos she has that she's wearing cat ears. She doesn't do meow meow stuff though. She doesn't go meow meow. Oh, you know she does. She does go meow 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 meow. Anyways, the live stream experience has me showing up, being here. It's nice. It's here and it's fun. I'd say Benjamin, you're lying about being Daisy. I am. Why would I lie about that? Me in class doodling with gifts. Doodle with gifts. I do appreciate it. Thanks for being here, Set of Melody, with the heart me's and the likes and the shares. You make moosins. You make moo noises. Moo noises. Yes, they're not moose noises. They're cow noises because mooses don't moo, but cows moo. Confusing? Absolutely. Am I upset about it? Yeah, I am. Do I want to make more videos about it? Absolutely. Am I going to try to get other people to be talking about it? Maybe. But to be honest, I think we should be doing some things out there in the world where we make it so the animals that have the names coincide with the noises they make. The fact that a cow doesn't have moo in their name, like the moose, is absolutely ridiculous. That's stupid. But I'm not going to be here judging the doctors and lawyers and business executives that potentially make that a thing. I'm not sure. It's asking us to do a co-host. I don't really feel like it. But I am Benjamin. It's fun for me. It's fun for you too. If I was your wife, I'd make you do animal noises, to be honest. Of course you were Jessica Cat. You wear cat ears all the time. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me mentioning it and being here with you. A woman looking at you and saying, meow. I mean, to be honest, the cat calling of today is interesting. You know, guys used to give the whistles to the ladies that were walking down the street, and now women are just meowing all the time. It's true. They go meow meow, or they go meow, or they go meow, or like Billie Eilish meowing that one song that she has where she just does a meow meow set. Meow meow. Anyways, the live stream does have me saying all sorts of words and phrases, and cats that get confused watching my live stream are probably furious. I probably get a lot of hate mail from cats, especially when AI helps cats write text messages. I'm not looking forward to that. Imagine when that happens. I am not looking forward to the AI translating the animals of tomorrow and making it so we have to talk to them. Imagine being online and debating with someone in the chat that ends up being a dog from Alaska because the dog from Alaska has an owner that lets him use AI to be able to talk to people on the internet. It's going to get real weird, guys. The future is going to have more animal participation. And I think that the mongooses are really going to have a lot to say about things that are happening here online. And also, the pink flamingos are going to be very, very, very inappropriate creatures. I mean, I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow, but I know that the AI of tomorrow will end up making it so we can communicate with other things very easily. And I believe animals is going to be one of those things. And I think the first thing we'll end up seeing is animals start enjoying social media more. You know, not necessarily scrolling, but interacting in the chats and leaving comments. Like, I could see a cat eventually actually interacting in my live stream in the future, leaving comments saying that I'm confusing them with the meow meow jokes. And like, why are you guys always meow meowing? My cat doesn't like you, I don't think, but my mom does. Well, I'm always trying to get the. That hurts my feelings. Why doesn't your cat like me? Oh, that makes sense because I'm a male. That makes sense. The cat only likes girls. You'd give anything to talk to your animals? Well, I think that will happen. What animal do you want to watch my live stream? Monkeys. I would love it if monkeys watched my live stream. Spider monkeys specifically. That's right, spider monkeys. That I believe are native to Southern America. I don't remember. Oh, and crocodiles, not alligators. I want there to be like a strict no alligators. I mean, there's going to be a lot of discrimination against different types of animals in the future. You're not in trouble. I wouldn't know if you are. I'm not in charge of you. The live stream experience has us all hanging out and having fun. Being part of it is always fun to have it. Monkeys are very cool and they love bananas like me. Jessica, I didn't know that about you. Since you're a cat, I just assumed you liked fish. You don't? Well, I have a sandwich inside. Do you want me to eat it? Do you want me to eat it with you? Do you want to eat a sandwich with me? Girl, you need to go to bed soon. You're on the East Coast. You're in Alabama. That's like Central Time. Eat with you? Jessica, I can't. I'm in here right now. I know all of your lore, girl. The thing is, you don't know your lore. You'll sleep now? Jessica, good. But join us in Dreamland. Did I ever do movies? No. Well, I've done straight to DVD movies, not like box office movies, like things that were released in theaters. I've never been in a movie that's been released in a movie. Well, that's not true. I've been in independent movies, some that are spoken in different languages. There's this one movie I'm in that I forgot the title of it because it's in Farsi. The movie's in Farsi. It's not in English. But I have a role in that where I'm a police officer. That's right. I have no lines, but I have a lot of physical action. So what I do is I grab the father of the daughter and I throw him against the wall and he tries to get away from me and I grab him and throw him against the wall again and then my other police officer friends, they show up with me too. This is in a movie. And they also throw him against the wall and then I handcuff the guy and walk him out. Yeah. What's it called? Crap. I don't remember. But I know that the whole movie's spoken in Farsi because I couldn't understand a single thing people were saying. But that is an independent movie. When is my next acting gig? I'm not sure. I'm really looking forward to whatever happens next. How did I meet Jimmy Kimmel? Well, Jimmy Kimmel was looking for a single bachelor that he could make fun of on his show, and I was like, me. And he was like, you don't really look like someone I can make fun of. And I was like, me. And then I basically just kept saying, okay, pick me. And they eventually just caved and picked me. Well, really, honestly, I think it was because I appealed to them with some great stories. See, what I did was I sent in my Disneyland story. So there's a journal entry that I have that's about 10 pages long. And I scanned it and I sent it into the Jimmy Kimmel show to one of the people that was like interviewing me. To shout out to Cami for interviewing me and also just taking me through the process to get onto the Jimmy Kimmel show. But yeah, I basically sent a 10-page journal entry on this thing that happened at Disneyland where I proposed to this girl, and I feel like that had something to do with me getting it. And then also I was able to recite all of my dates when they happened. I know when all my dates were, how many girls I've kissed, when I kissed them, the years, the months, the days. That's right. You want to know when I kissed? Okay, so I had my first kiss in November. That's right. When I was 17 years old. That's right. Listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's right. Which song? That seems too personal. Plus, I use that as a security question. Anyways, the next one happens when I'm 22. Yes, that's right. When I'm 22 years old in October on Halloween, I also kissed a girl. Sha la 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 la, my oh my. Anyways, we also had another kiss at Disneyland in 2018 when I was 28. And those are the three girls I've kissed. And it goes like this: Italian, black girl, Mexican. That's right. Those are the girls that I've kissed. And I said all that way to the show when I was auditioning for it. And they thought that was funny too. So really was just amusing them with telling them my dating history and how hard it is to date as the bachelor I am looking for the lady to settle down with. Yes, it is fun. Those are all journal entries. That's why I remember everything very well. Is because everything is a journal entry. And then they asked me for my specific times of dates, and I was able to tell them the last date I went on, which when they did ask me, at that point in time in my life, the last date I went on was January 18th at In-N-Out in 2022. That's true. I mean, why would I lie? There's really no reason for me to lie. Oh, wait, no, 2023. That's my bad. So sorry. Anyways, in 2023, I went on a date, and that was the date before I got onto the show. And then the show has made it that I've gotten more dates than I normally would. So now I get about 2 dates a year. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. Yeah, pretty lucky. I am honestly doing pretty well for the friends that I have out there compared to what they end up going through. It seems like, everyone has their own dating stories, and some people date less than others, and some people just do hookup culture. You're actually curious how you proposed so fast if you're so picky. Jessica, the proposal was part of, so just so that I'm not going to tell the whole Disneyland story, but it does make sense. If you read the whole story, you understand why I proposed to her. Her mom was making fun of her the whole time for not being good at dating and for not getting a man and for not being, like desirable is things that she would say. And I'm standing right there when she's like making fun of her daughter. And I wanted to I could tell that it was getting to her. So like just a portion of the story. So what I did was I offered to make it so then, it could be like, you know, hold on one second. But it does make it that the live stream experience is happening here with people coming in and being part of it. And I do appreciate people putting in it and putting in the effort and putting in the place and space to be here for you. It's a pleasure. And I did see that there was a lot happening there, and I don't know if there was a mod in the live stream on YouTube, so I just took care of it. I didn't want to read the chat. It was spamming. I saw someone writing that like the same thing and just continuously saying stuff. So I didn't know what they were saying, so I just kind of I just had to take care of it. If That's sad. Poor girl. Jessica, absolutely. So to take it back to the story, this girl was 22 and I was 28 at this point in time, and I was hanging out with her and her mom at Disneyland. And just a little portion of that story is that I basically like noticed that she was feeling down on the fact that she wasn't that good at dating, and that her mom was actually like kind of embarrassing her in front of me. And I offered to propose to her that night, and if she wanted to accept, she could. She could also say no if she wanted to. And I said, you can say no if you want to, and it could be like, I don't know her, so I didn't know her very well. I like just met her at Disneyland, and to be honest, but I probably would have cried, even though I didn't know her. It was hard. I had to make up a lot of stuff. Do I think it would have worked out? Yeah, I think that I could love anybody. At the end of the day, I think I can make it work. It's just what type of kids are we gonna have? And are they gonna be completely terrible? Did she say no? She said yes, but then she blocked me later on that day. Yes, later on that day or the next day. Anyways, thanks for liking the live stream, Lori. It's nice to see you here. Nice to have you in the live stream experience. It's nice to be here across the platforms. It's 10:15. We're wrapping it up pretty soon, and I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being within it. Yes, was she pretty, Jessica? Yeah, I think so. She was youthful, as I was too. I was in my 20s, looking as good as I can look in a t-shirt. Oh, actually, you know what I was wearing that day? My lucky t-shirt. I don't wear it a lot anymore. It's a lucky shirt, and I really only wear it when I really need the luck. So I keep it in my closet and I wear it on rainy days. Well, actually, that's not true. I don't wear it when it rains. I mean, that's a saying, but I've never worn it in the rain. Well, that's not true either. I don't know why I lied to you. I don't have to lie to you. No, I don't even know you. There's no objective that I have to mislead you. But as the live stream experience, what's on the shirt? Jessica, what are you doing with these questions? What do you mean, what's on the shirt? It's a good luck shirt. It's a really nice pattern. I understand what you're saying. I don't know. I just wanted to give you some sass. The live stream experience isn't here with me being frustrated with Jessica, or is it? Is it Jessica? Anyways, the live stream experience is Jessica being a cat and Jessica saying the sorry. No, don't be sorry, girl. Stand up for yourself. Be like, Benjamin, you know I love you. You don't have to say love though. But Benjamin is here for you if you're here for Benjamin. You could love me too if you want to love me. You have to go now. Nice to meet you too, Green Apple Bear. It's nice to have you here, and hopefully you come back. Get to know the others that are in the live stream. Like and share and do be within it. And I will be here tomorrow to hang out with you too, Green Apple. If you want to be Green Appling it up with me tomorrow, do be a bear about it. Thanks for saying you love my vibes. I bring them to the table so then you can pick them up, potentially even put them into your pocket. Maybe save them for a rainy day. Maybe snort them up. Maybe snort them up and use them for yourself. That's right. The energy's there for you. Bye bye, Green Bear from Jessica. You couldn't think of it? Well, I think you did a great job. Jessica, don't tell me what to do. But she's right, guys. Don't snort stuff unless you're doing it medically, like vitamin C. Snorting vitamin C is a great way to clear your nasal areas. It's true, actually. That's something a doctor told me. But I'm here for you if you're here for me. You stole your name from a friend, Jessica. That's stealing. Girl, I can't support that. Anyways, the live stream experience has me getting to know you, you getting to know me, and us getting to know each other across the platforms where the words can happen and the phrases are still here in this place. Everyone is leaving us, Benjamin. It's not them, it's us. What? Who's leaving who? Oh, people are going to bed, girls. I'm going to bed soon, too. You followed me for around 2 years, right? Well, nice to have you in the live stream. I do appreciate you being within it. We follow each other. I guess you let me know whether you're a robot or not back in the day. You have too much energy. They're all sleeping. Jessica, my energy's all over the place. And you know who's probably asleep? Stephatron. Even though I'd love to have her here, engaging and interacting with the sassiness she has. You've been here a month and 5 days. Jessica, keep counting. You could be a moderator if you're here for over a year. It's true. You just have to apply through the proper channels and give me the confidence that I need to have in you to make sure you could show up appropriately for me and the others that are in the live stream. You're good at remembering dates. Jessica, what was the date that you ended up realizing that you liked watching my live stream? Also, what was the date that you realized that, you were... I'm thinking... you were a fan of a specific drama or music. Mine was day one. Well, fantastic. I don't want to be a mod. It feels parasocial for me. Absolutely, Jessica Cat. But I'm still telling you, if you do want to become a mod and people are here in the live stream experience wondering how they can become one, you have to watch my live stream experience for at least a year. And you have to follow me in the other places and spaces that I create content. Pretty much all of them, because I need to know that you understand what I'm doing here online. Because if you're going to be a moderator, it is important that you are part of it in a way that makes it so then you're giving me confidence that you know what I'm showing up to do. Because I've already had the conflict with moderators before, and I think the big thing that I need to come to terms with is that I need to know that they're really in for it for what it is, and they need to follow me across the platforms, and I need to see how they engage and interact with the other followers, and I need to know that they're also living their own life while also interacting within my live stream experience. But if they're like occupying all their time with my live stream, that's not necessarily a good thing. And I don't think that I should have any moderators that are here absolutely all the time. I like that they're not always here. I like that they show up when they can and that they have their real life that they prioritize. Because if you're always in my live stream experience and you're always here for me, are you even there for yourself? It is a place in space, guys, but do be there for yourself. Even with the internet being the way it is, it's easy for us to doom scroll all day or potentially get involved in other people online and not necessarily deal with our own issues or our own lives. But it is important to be mindful of the fact that the technology is here and we are utilizing it and we are navigating it as a society for the first time. There was not technology like this 100 years ago. If you talk to someone that's 99 years old to get advice on how to deal with social media, it's not going to go very well because they don't use social media. My grandma, who's 99, she used Facebook for a little time. Yeah, you could see her comment on some of my posts. She was baffled sometimes. Yes, she was like, "What's going on here?" That's why I don't like to come every day. It feels parasocial. Jessica, I see that you're not here every day, that sometimes you give yourself a break. And honestly, I think more of you for doing so, and I appreciate you more, and I also feel like it's better that way. But I like coming when I can't sleep. Oh, nice to have you here, Jessica, especially when you can't sleep, because then, I'm occupying your time. What part of Cali are you from? Oh, well, I am here in the area known as Pasadena. It's in Los Angeles County. That's right. There's some counties that are existing in the areas of California. Those counties are big. This one's huge. Mario! No, it's all right, Mario. I don't feel like doing those. Except when Ben gets separation. Oh, I do get separation anxiety. Stephanie's right. She's listening and she's here. I thought we were the white noise while you took a melatonin. I hope you get some sleep, Stephanie. You're like 3 hours ahead of me, girl, and you deserve some sleep. The live stream experience is ending, guys. I am wrapping things up, saying goodnight to all y'all. It's going to be hard because I want to go to bed, but I also want to say goodnight and have fun being here in these places and spaces for a little longer. But you know what? I got to say it. I got to call it. You're going to do what's best for you. Get yourself some sleep tonight. Bye bye to you too, Rye. Thanks for being here and thanks for hanging out with me as well. Jessica, good night to you too. It's nice to have live stream. Good night to you too, Melody. Stephanie, yourself and enjoy work tomorrow. All you wonderful people, enjoy the things that you're doing tomorrow. Whether you're going to work or not, do what you need to do. Take care of your life the way you need to. But join me in Dreamland tonight to engage and interact with me and others as we discover an underground world ran by goblins, with David Bowie being the king of all of the goblins. It is going to be an archaeologist type of themed live stream. So be an archaeologist with me tonight. But before you leave, give a shout out to my moderators and to the robots that are in the room. Give a shout out to the robots first by saying go tech and saying hello to the robots that are here, the AI, the programs, the software. Thank you for being here. And I do hope my viewers take the time to say something in the chat too, to be nice to you wonderful bots that are in the live stream experience. Thanks, robots, for analyzing the live stream and for noticing that I'm a PG experience and I'm doing my best to follow the user guidelines. It is here for you to be part of it if you want to be part of it, but you can also follow and DM and maybe check out the content that's created by my moderators that are here in the live stream when they can show up. It is nice to have them. And I do appreciate people sending them DMs and branching out and starting to friendships with my mods as well as me. So be a follower here with me and also check out their content too. Check out the content of those that are basis. But I don't know who dropped by. But let's just give a shout out to every single one of my moderators, like Mikey Milwaukee, also known as Cool. That's Cool with a K. We also have Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Space Cheese, also known as That's a Good at Cheese, and he's also known as Grant. We also have Peaceful Kevin, Cake, Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda Rosanna, Mimi Kiki, the Mermaid of the Live Stream Experience. And we also have ourselves Iris McGrath, known as Black and Tan, and Just Kay here, known as the Katie Christie of the Live Stream Experience. And we also have ourselves Lauren, Lily, Jam, Noah, and Lizzie, Izzy, Ram, Abby, Banana Fana, Faux Fabby, Watermelon known as Jennifer, and a Foxy Talita known as Kajal. These are my moderators. They show up when they can, and I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Thanks for jumping in, guys, and being part of the live stream experience. Good night to you, Jess. I hope you sleep well as well, you wonderful people. With the conversation ending and me saying goodnight, it is great to be able to create it. Join me on the Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream, where you can be part of it with others that are part of my live stream on a daily basis. The viewers and the moderators are over there too. A good amount of them, not all of them. But do be mindful on how you decide to show up. Be at least 18 years or older if you join my Discord server, which is a fan club community experience that has some great rules that were written by Jam. Special shout out to Jam, who wrote the rules on the Discord server. It is a PG-13 environment, as in we have conversations that are PG-13. But it is there for those that are at least 18 years or older. But thanks for being in it. Thanks for being part of it. I can't wait to see you again in the future. Thanks for watching me document my life again. Another day documented here. As I am Benjamin, you could be a Benjamin too. But even if you are or not a Benjamin, it's still a live stream that happened, and it's here for you to revisit it whenever you want to revisit it. Because I'm here for you, if you're here for me, in a live stream experience that does happen daily. Thanks again, all you wonderful people, and do enjoy Dreamland, where we will discover the Goblin City underground. It was a good one, wasn't it? Thanks for watching me be what I'm here to be for you, potentially. If it was fun for you, let me know by being a follower, and I can't wait to see you again in the future. Come into tomorrow's live stream, and do have a great day tomorrow. Toodaloo for now. Bye-bye. Great seeing all y'all, and do be safe now and enjoy it.